get justice we get justice we get no matter what they do. No matter what they do or talk, we must get justice. Yes, so I say una governors and president don't dey shame. Now when the very dark man now can't go there, now they can't know so they will go there. Fugo Bandara. You see why would they sing now why hero be this? You say?
Sister, now very dark man be my own president.
Yes, so I'm telling you. Now I know so they won't go. Justice for Mohbad updates. If Mohbad, I say Mohbad. Oh, Mohbad. Yeah. If the very dark man not go, now una don't know so now go. You not get shame. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Justice for Mohbad, guys. We could not verse. We just call me the para. Anything we talk or do here is allegedly until we tell una say this one I confirm.
Exactly.
As we say, like now. Platform. Yes, so our court case now.
Now, you're supposed to don't know.
Because see, they put disclaimer every day. Because my sister, the things really happen these days, they are shame, not shame us. Before you go say me they are shame, but now no. We cannot accept it.
I don't carry them shame for.
No, they're not get to.
You are sure to buy something, she's always angry and if you're angry with your customer, there is no way God is actually going to bless you. So if you want God's blessing in your life, you have to watch out for your character. You have to pay close attention to your character. And watch your character. And he also said that having watched your character, you also need to pay attention to the way you use your tongue. The words that you speak, the way you use your tongue is very important.
That shall not judge now.
You use your tongue and mind your character.
That shall not judge.
These are two things that are important if you want to succeed in life, whether you are a man or you are.
People are judging him now. So he preaches the Bible for now. That shall not judge.
An analogy or an example on Abigail, who through the words of her mouth was able to save her husband. In the Bible, talking about the story of David. You know, he said Abigail, through her wisdom, through her character, and
that shall not judge.
Her tongue was able to save the life of her husband, and which was actually a good example. Then coming to justice, though at the beginning he actually talked about the case and the case with the Lagos. You all remember that some couple of months ago, a court sitting in Lagos State granted freedom to Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Prime Boy, and some couple of people, and spending on one other person. But the legal team of Baba Mohbad, sued the Lagos State and to the General of Lagos State and the court that the case is still going on, and the DPP that the case is still going on, and the coroner inquest investigation is still on. Why should you grant them freedom? Baba sued them. So today was one of the sittings, and when he got to the courts. He got to the court before 9 a.m. in the morning, and he came to the court. And he, together with Sanshitu, who is ever available, entered into the courtroom before 10 o'clock because the sitting was supposed to be for 10 o'clock. And they sat down, and but to his greatest surprise, they told them that they adjourned the case to the 24th of this month, and he was surprised. They even say anything, nothing was actually discussed. They just said blah blah blah. They are adjourning the case to the 24th of this month. Then he said his own observation is that
in case una don't understand, make a break up for those people who don't understand. I know say I see they set up some live which is in for Facebook. It's only true that it's all right now. I see they set up Facebook. I never set up because time don't go. So that I quickly turn it on because people don't inbox me. Where are you? Where are you? So I quickly turn. For those of now we don't understand. Papa Mohbad, the legal team, Sashitu, sued the, should I call the Lagos State government? No, Lagos State police actually say the inquest was not over and that they free Naramani, Samilari, Pram Boy. So they now petition, or we call it petition or sue. Say they not go like me, they free those people. Because true, if you check and what did they do, no good. Inquest never finish. They free 3 people already in the case. They should have hold on. They're supposed to wait, make inquest finish first before they'll begin to free anybody out of it. So Papa Mohbad legal team now sue them. Now, today is 18th of June 2025. Today, 10 p.m. You know, I tell now this, they say we get court case today, 20, and we have another one. We have one on the 18th, and we have another one on the 20th. I've been telling you guys since. Okay. So today now the 18th one. That is the report is given to the public now. How they work out today. That they're kind of disappointed because they adjourned the case again. And you know, say any case where they adjourn like this, they want to buy the case with that. They not will tell you no. They will not tell you no. But what they go do? They go they adjourn until you get tired. But if they think say we go get tired in Mohbad case, I think they are joking. Let us see another thing coming. Because we never retired in Mohbad's case. But that's what they are trying to do. To they adjourn. Just like what they just did today. To buy the case. To make people get tired.
To buy them, to keep them on that table.
Yeah. So if you call, they say, we adjourn. This is exactly the same thing they do for inquests. When they go inquest, they keep on adjourning. Sometimes the woman will put 3 months safe. It's just to frustrate people. No wonder some people say they don't believe in justice in Nigeria. I remember when we started, people were calling, say, make una forget this thing. You cannot pursue justice in Nigeria.
Exactly.
How many people don't get justice? A lot of people have been saying it. And if you say make
you go market, no go come back.
Exactly. So if you can't listen to what those people talk, you understand, and look what is happened today, you go know, say, you see, they are kind of rights. It's 2 years going and we are still here. DNA they not do. Up to us, no one get it. And no one. Everywhere jaga. The only person who actually wanted to fight on this case is by Sambakole and Smith. Una no understand. That man is tough. I don't know why some people they fear him. Some people were kind of scared of him. So I don't know why they were scared of him, because he was not there to attack you people. He was not there to attack Papa Mohbad. He was not there to attack Mohbad. All he wanted is to fight for justice for Mohbad. And people take it to be something else. People start being scared for nothing. I don't know why.
They don't put the head for calabash, 9 weeks. You know, they work on the public. Physical and spiritually, they put their people there to bring us wrong narrative about Barrister Bankole and people that are supporting him. That brought him to fight for justice. Now they can see the reason why. Now they see how the inquest went.
Not only
and everything. Now they understand.
Sorry. Not only for that, because they know that when Barrister Bankole steps in, he's going to expose them.
That's why they brought out those people out.
That is why they are trying to do
I say absolutely.
They know that it's going to expose, but the truth will come out. Because by the time they arrest Black Widow, arrest Adura, arrest all of them down. They will talk, they will confess so many things that will be going on in that country, in that Lagos state as well. They will say so many things, even things that we don't even know that they have made. They will expose it. That is why you see they try every me to see that they frustrate these lawyers.
That's why they say people in the internet.
It's not as if we in a platform does not know that. Platform does not know that justice is difficult. It's very rare for people to have justice in Nigeria. But we just put our trust in God and believing God that if justice is impossible in Nigeria, but we believe that this one it can be possible, but with God all things are possible. That it will work in our favor. We know that it's kind of difficult, but we don't use faith to keep pushing on, believing God. You understand? It's not as if we don't know that Nigeria is a corrupt country that truth is bitter where they are. It's wrong. We know.
Yeah.
They will just keep using their faith and still keep pushing and still believe God that it can still come to pass that justice will be served.
Yeah.
So,
thank God. They tried, but now they are regretting. Those people that were paid and those people that listen to all the lies and whatever thing that they told them about Bankole and Smith, that they know they don't want it, they don't want that, they don't want. Now they can see that they have been manipulated by this anti-justice that claim to be fighting for justice for Mohbad. Like today, I was in a platform, anti-loyalty was there. A lot of things came out. Lagata spoke, and there is no speaking. Now we know the truth. Concerning that voice note that Sister that played yesterday is two-sided. Some people are still like taking one side, oh, he beat Baba, he beat Baba. Yes, Guresi is very, very wrong to lay his hands on a matured man. Not that both of you are in secondary school that you can fight yourself. This is Baba Oni Baba, somebody's father. And even the father of the person that was unalive that we are talking about fighting justice for. Guresi, you have the guts to lay your hand on that man. That even Baba was telling you in that audio that, oh, you won't come beat me again. You still won't come beat me. When Ayamika said it, people were like, oh, no, Ayamika is lying, Ayamika is this, Ayamika is that. Now they cannot see. And the same way they did for Bankole and Smith and people fighting for justice, the same way they did to that lady, they will bring out people to oppose the truth and to bring it down so that people will not listen. Now, there's one other thing in that audio that people just push aside and be facing Guresi. In that audio, Guresi, that sister that played yesterday, I did before yesterday. In that audio, Guresi and even the Lagata, that people that are calling anti-justice, it's not the anti-justice. From the beginning, people thought that, oh, this Baba is fighting for justice, not for fame, not for whatever thing, money, that everything that you people have seen now. So they thought it was like the victim, the guy that was on a life father. Let's help him. Don't go to this Wumi's platform. Don't do this. That was what Lagata was doing. And even the Guresi that was there, pretender. So Lagata was saying, don't go there. They'll be asking you question upon question. And the wife of Baba Mohbad said, you know the year word, he go go. He go still go. Now so that woman when they call Aloba came to the house. They carried and go from one Babalamo place to the other, where they cut something for his head. They go push charm for his head. The one way they go cook with juju, give away and go shop on a steady. Now Guresi say, okay, you must not go out. You want to you can go out too. Now Guresi say, okay, if you go out, Rami. Now nobody you know about Rami. You can come out, you don't come back again. If you say you won't come out. People are not looking at that side of what Guresi will say, stop going out. Stay one place. This man, I go beat you. The wife say, I better go eat. If you can't get you. Now for the kid front, the kid they look at. Now Guresi say, yeah, go inside. The back was saying, hey, you won't beat me again. You still won't beat me. And Guresi will have been learned that he never laid his hand on Baba. So that audio is talking about two people. And they are wrong. Not only Guresi, also Baba. Why is Baba roaming about, going for one place? One lady today said something. One worry girl, lady rather. He said when they talk to this, see, Baba and no green. When she in you, when make her go the gas up himself. The same thing because she queen himself. She said her own. A lot of people too, they came out and made a very good point. Now, only one lady we first talk was only talking about crazy bullying Baba. She not talk about the other side of the video. Being biased and choose their fan and support their fan. That is what they do. But the rest, they came out, they say, no, this video is suicide. Look at what this video is talking about, that this Baba hands are not clean. This man is hiding something. One of them say, they call you, say, see what can happen to your people. You not take drastic decision. A very good one. You go there, you not snap picture of the blah blah way you see here. You go there empty-handed. Then the next thing that you could do is to take him to the police station instead of taking him to the morgue. Because people, when we say for Nigeria, one person buys, they will just, the needful will be done. But you are taking it to the police station, you won't go put them under the soil. You are not taking in that you want to do this, you want to do that. People, make una high hope. Una dey pity Baba Mohbad. Una pity Mohbad when no fit talk again. Why are you people doing this? The one when they pity Wunmi say, she's a young girl. She cannot do that. Why are you guys doing that? Why are you guys doing that? Now the pity Wunmi, una no rich belle. Una know who Wunmi fit do. As una dey pity Wunmi say na young lady. In lose in husband, she cannot do this. Why are people bullying? The same thing, people are like pitying Baba that na lose the kid. Why now they do this into Baba and they will start causing their generation, thinking na person generation they cause. They will start fighting themselves over this man. Listen to the video. When Baba Mohbad come outside, my fans, this is Baba Mohbad. Meet me in the bathroom. I'm going to be playing live. My fan was talking like a superstar that he wanted to be. And he has achieved it. Your pikin never get justice. You know, every 5 months, you enter studio, they do yo, man. Yo, man, you say they rap like your pikin. People no fit sleep. At that time, people were pumping money for justice for Mohbad. At that time, people were pumping money for you, Baba Mohbad, and your family. People were pumping money for you, and people were restless. Some people were being hospitalized because people don't know. One woman, she's not there no more. She's no more. One mama, she's no more. She doesn't know the mama I'm talking about. For this justice of Mohbad, this woman cry. This woman talk. And this man, they release music. Una dey pity for him. Una no pity for the person wey no fit talk, wey no fit come fight for himself. Wey be say he dey look up to una say una wanna see their life flesh and blood. Una go fit fight for justice, and you guys are here pitying one girl and one man that knows what pie this guy. Papa Mohbad say meet una meet am for Ibadan live and direct. He go give una correct bedroom. This man, they chop well, they pay him salary. Different people, they play that man on salary. Una papa and my mama don't get that kind of money. And this man held the truth from you people. He could not come out to say September 11 until that minute when they don't say they don't finish, they don't clear, they don't eat finish, they don't clear table. Then this man come out and they tell una say that September 11. God will ask una. If una like una self now, you people should start asking God for mercy, because when it will come upon you people, it will come upon you people, children and children, for what you people did for justice of Mohbad. It's not a cult. You people should go and read your Bible very well. When you misbehave before God, if
and come out. Una can cause people. But who God first for? Nobody fear pass. Nobody fear that person. You guys can continue laying calls, because the Bible says that who is it that will say a thing that will come to pass when God has not said yes to that thing? When God has not ordered that thing, say yes, that's how it will be. So you are just wasting your saliva. But you should wait for the next move of justice of Mohbad. It will shock all of you now. Shock all of you now. Papa Mohbad, Gracie, okay, people were like, oh, Papa Gracie, leave Papa Mohbad alone. Now they meant, I don't know, they shock you. How can you be saying that Gracie should leave Papa Mohbad alone? Papa Mohbad, leave Gracie alone. Gracie, leave Papa alone. Both of you now, both of you separate yourself. And people now they talk to me, they separate themselves. Now for our front, they separate. Those two, they know waiting and tie together where they know go to live. They cannot be coming together in social media. They cannot be letting people know what is happening. But for the back, Papa Mohbad and Muyiwa, they sit there. They see the wrong minds. They see they do this thing together. People like, oh, he is holding something against Baba. Yes. But I want people to know that birds of the same feather flocks together. If Papa Mohbad is genuinely fighting for justice, I don't think that anything we have to say in Papa Mohbad's life, it will not. So say that they flock together. When person will be only find a person that can they go join together and do the thing. Oh, you say there for the game. I there for the game. Oh, they flow. I don't care what anybody want to say. Anybody that want to come for me, I'm not gonna see me. Oh, because the more I look, the less you see. I will speak the truth, and nobody will do anything for me. Now me they tell you now. By the time when I go know who una Baba Mohbad be and what he did do for his pikin life, una go know say una person when not supposed to run for. Who una be? Where una they come from? Where una go carry something for front? They say, you come for Baba Mohbad, I come for you. How many people that don't come for? What thing happen to them? Instead, people should look at your life. See una life because of Papa Mohbad. Una don't lose una credibility for Papa Mohbad popularity. People don't trust you again. People don't love you people again. Before justice of Mohbad, una still getting into ourselves that people were respecting you people. But now, no respect. Papa Mohbad take una credibility, take them popular. And it doesn't care about you guys. Papa Mohbad will use you people and drop you people. That is what it does. And it will come out and start singing, laughing people up and down. Somebody will just say, I don't like that person because he talk about Papa Mohbad. Who is Papa Mohbad? Is Papa Mohbad my God? I fear nobody. I would say it as it is. If I want using a head in that brand, each one, I don't care. And my mouth, I'm entitled to whatever I say. Papa Mohbad knows a lot about the cry of his son. And he's keeping it. He's making money from you guys. The other day, one woman do naming ceremony. Papa Mohbad go sing for years. How many of them don't lose their job because of justice of Mohbad? A lot of people lost their job because of justice of Mohbad. Una lost, Papa Mohbad gain. Una no one get sense. Who be Papa Mohbad? Who is he before justice of Mohbad, before his son fight? Something they work on our brain. I'm not saying that anybody should dislike him or anybody should like him, but just say the truth as it is. This man, they walk up and down, they go shop and say, Jeff, they go sing better for head. On top of picking matter. They jam on our head together. As to me, they do in home. That's what Papa Mohbad they do in home. When I go call the point hand for where we're not supposed to point at. They say, Kokoroton Jeff, you knew a follower. Una not see am say the cocoa way they shop there for the leaf. Now for inside the leaf day. Una they go find am for the tree. Someone else should speak. I've spoken and I'm entitled to whatever I say. Papa
Papa Mohbad knows a lot. For him not to do anything about the kind of his son. Now he they say they sue DPP. What you concern Agbero with overload? Don't be the way when I take handle the case for the hand of the DPP. Now the DPP take 3 times. If you knew that your son cried in September 11, why have you been saying all this while that he cried in September 12? And now you're coming out to say that they release fanboy, they release this. That is your own cup of tea. You handle it that matter. That way rather. You want it that way. Papa Mohbad, you and your son and your team want it that way. And I know that you people are happy. This is medicine attack by. This is medicine attack by. People will think that it's working. It's not doing anything. Sue the DPP. If we are carried with evidence and everything as a JP, just carry and call for inquest, we will not blast and care. These people no go follow which will not bring country now. Papa Mohbad, all the people where they sue you, they win then. All the people where this man don't sue, you know they sue and justice. If they sue people where they say, if they fight for them, you can release me for people where don't chop their pepper and salt. Someone else should speak. I'm done. Thank you, Sister Adam.
Wow. Let the put it around.
So I was so happy to grace that occasion and amongst many others, and he came. And from there, it was those people that were saying such a thing about me. This story shit. All these people,
Voila. Anyway, let me start for the updates first.
She sells paint. Whenever a customer comes to our shop to buy something, she's always angry. And if you're angry with your customer, there is no way God is actually going to bless you. So if you want God's blessing in your life, you have to watch out for your character. You have to pay close attention to your character. And watch your character. And he also said that having watched your character, you also need to pay attention to the way you use your tongue, the words that you speak. The way you use your tongue is very important. And mind the way you use your tongue and mind your character. These are 2 things that are important if you want to succeed in life, whether you are a man or you are a woman. Baba also made an analogy or an example on Abigail, who through the words of her mouth was able to save her husband. In the Bible, talking about the story of David. He said Abigail, through her wisdom, through her character, and knowing how to use her tongue, was able to save the life of her husband, and which was actually a good example. Then coming to justice, though at the beginning he actually talked about the case and the case with the Lagos State. You all remember that some couple of months ago, a court sitting in Lagos State granted freedom to Naira Marley, Sam Larry, Prime Boy, and some couple of people, and spending on one other person. But the legal team of Baba Mohbad, sued the Lagos State and to the General of Lagos State and the court that the case is still going on, and the DPP that the case is still going on, and the coroner investigation is still on. Why should you grant them freedom? Baba sued them. So today was one of the sittings, and when he got to the courts, before 9 a.m. in the morning, and he came to the court, and he, together with Shitu, who is ever available.
Of course, they're not paying. He's not the lawyer. Which one is ever available?
Because
he has to be available now.
It was supposed to be for 10 o'clock. And they sat down and...
of course, Shitu should be available. They paid him now.
His greatest surprise, they told them that they adjourned the case to the 24th of this month. And he was surprised. They even said
24th.
anything. Nothing was actually discussed. They just said, blah, blah, blah. They are adjourning the case to the 24th of this month. Then he said his own observation is that he perceived that if they had gotten to that place late, or they got there maybe 1 minute after 10, something else might have happened. Okay, thank you. Please, moderators, please help us watch out for bad comments. Thank you so much.
Bad comments.
In his own observation, that he observed that he perceived that if he had gotten to the place, to the courtroom very late, or maybe the son also got there late, they might have actually scattered the case, and they might have actually said they are not serious. But the fact that they got to the to the courtroom even before the time, it gave them the shock that yes, Baba truly means business concerning justice for Mohbad. Wow. And he said, in justice for Mohbad, whether you are a parent, whether you are a commenter, whether you are an observer, whosoever it is that you are, we must be vigilant, and we must pay close attention. We must be vigilant, and we must pay close attention to everything that is happening in justice for Mohbad, because the wicked one are within us. The wicked one are outside there. They are ready to do everything necessary, no matter how small it is, to stop justice. But our constant talk, our constant focus on justice for Mohbad will be the key that will stop them from, putting an end to justice for Mohbad. And with that, having said that, he also gave an assurance to everybody that justice is sure, and also giving assurance to everybody that he is not backing down, he is not giving up. He came here for justice for his son, and he's going to get justice for his son. Then on the issue of DNA, he was able to address, he said, and I'm just going to quote it, that works is on. Sam is working earnestly, and everything that needed to be done is going to be done. Everything that needed to be addressed concerning the DNA is going to be addressed. So, ladies and gentlemen, as we know that is one of the key in justice for Mohbad, Baba is saying to us that everything that needed to be done in justice concerning the DNA is ongoing. Let us put our mind at rest. And he said, I promise everyone interested in justice for Mohbad that we will do everything possible to make sure that justice is served. That we're going to do everything possible to make sure that justice is served. And on the issue of the corona, he said, we are waiting on the corona inquest to resume. Just like the magistrate is currently on leave, and she will resume. When she resumes, the corona inquest is going to resume also, and through that, we'll be able to move to the next thing. For that, that is that about the corona inquest. That we are waiting on the magistrate to resume from a leave. That every other thing concerning that will be addressed. Thank you so much. Before we bring people up, I will make it known to everybody. If you are coming up, you can come up, but certain angles you are not allowed to answer the question. Questions on them. Just like Baba said, it's an issue that is in court. Please do not, if you will matter the question you want to ask, do not ask any question concerning the DNA, so that it will not look like a form of disrespect to anybody. The DNA is out of the discussion. What Baba needs to say concerning the DNA, he has already said it. He said it's in court, but every step that needs to be addressed has been, steps are being taken. So if you want to come up concerning DNA, no question concerning the DNA, and every other form of question you might want to ask, you're welcome. But before we bring people up, I have San Olaide here. I don't know if you want to address before we go ahead. San Olaide, over to you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Magnet Interpreter. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Mohbad. Thank you for standing firm. As you said, if anyone is coming up, as you said, no individual questions, no question addressing any individual around just for Mohbad. Just with any question to ask or any observation, any advice, you can advise. But please, we are not here to come and debunk. I'm not here to come and say, that's why Abba is here and strictly for justice and what happened today in court, and also it has been adjourned as we heard from him, and also from each talk we interpreted a few minutes ago. So please, let's stick to why is here, and strictly for what happened in court. Any advice, any things you want to say, you can say it here, but we're not addressing any individual's comment on TikTok. Thank you.
She sells paint. Whenever a customer comes to a shop to
Anyway,
buy something, she's always angry, and
that is it. That is the update for today. Today is on the 18th of June, 2025. The court case did not hold. It's adjourned to 21st of June again this month. Anybody want to say anything before we put on that audio? Go ahead, please.
These people fail.
Yeah, go ahead.
That's what you said. Now what's in the happen? Now so they go there, John, until they go sweep them under the table. When I say, Guresi, God send them for Mohbad life to deal with that. I am not really happy. That Guresi only, when he be like catapult, they send them for Mohbad life to deal with them. Waiting into for him. That's why they for sure they never bury him. I'm not saying they should bury him. I'm not saying they should not bury him. But if you know that, then I saw you could say this. Why not bury him since? Because you know, Mohbad not today, from the beginning, or the beginning, you know how to be. Because as I take all the drama when you play, the show, as they play, the show. We see how
the referee and the baba are the same people, now the same rope tied to of them. None of them are good people. They are not good people.
Make them not blame Guresi, because when they say Guresi, they do this, I think God send up for his life. Because do with him, Baba said do with Guresi. You know why? This is the way that they do Guresi too. If you look at where Baba has did it.
Yeah, they everything.
Baba now the master planner and the user. He will use, he will tell you. When the first comes, when the other nigga says it's before the come show, he could carry rock for his face. They come up for him to say shut up. When I say this woman, oh no, say this woman not the life. You don't want to let the way go for house. The same thing, the same thing. You don't connect now with my pocket. Like that man hereafter. Guresi and Baba, the thing where when I start saying now look, now join them together. If you now look where not be noodle. Baba no say Guresi no in secret. Wait up Telewa. It has to do with just phone and the fine. It has to do with the justice that you guys are looking for. Now, justice, now, Guresi, won't be the case where God put for Mohbad side. When I go to what will happen now, they still go see fight for now. They go fight, but what on our see smoke, they come out and look and don't say they don't like fire for one side. The two way join them together and I will scatter them in the mighty name of Jesus. Make no good to say, Papa alone. Make me Papa alone. That's why you carry money go back and go buy market and after make it go return the market. When the market wait 100 house for like so the stage 3. It's just not through African TV 9 no. This I think the way they look so if you don't be safe. This Guresi and Tingwai, as a good plan Tingwai for Mama Mohbad and Adura. Now the same way they take plan Guresi for Baba. Now you have to do that. And the call Baba say, you are not in Nigeria now. We are knit together. Yeah?
The Baba na bad guy.
That man now like the story he's being bullied. Oh, when they're being bullied, that man be like put person way in the way mouth shut past the place. If you respect the person, they will respect you. If you don't respect yourself, they will use you clean grab because you said you mommy rich grace. That woman, eh? Now come and take over and say, God, show am this thing, Mohbad, before you know turn on other people for the use of Mohbad. Then, I just say the best person bomb for back. Man, bomb. A lot of people say yes. A lot of people say this woman.
Who's up with the mommy? Yeah, who's up with the mommy? Rich grace. I bet they call her. Who's up with that one?
Because after when mommy Lola says it is leak, come after for social media. That's been Papa Mohbad's girlfriend. We say they carry come out onto the brother.
Yeah. From Mohbad house.
Mohbad first out before the happening back. I think you want to.
Remember that woman when get dry face. Now the one get dry face.
When did this case? When did they make up?
She's going to drive for her part.
Yes,
Everybody going quest.
she be like vector like that, yes. That's it. Because you come to overdo you. You came as a prophetess. This time you turn to be, which I will call her, the futurist. That they don't understand. You cost too much. You talk too much. That's just the symbol of a fight to.
Sorry, Sugar. She came as a prophetess, now she's a mistress.
Thank you very much. Hey, look what I need to for her. But the right side, I'm mistress. Because now she called me when they want to with Papa Mohbad. Papa Mohbad, be like, God will give her a better wife, but he naive, they abuse those women. I won't tell you that song. Papa Mohbad, he said, work. You do everything. You tell you go to. If they would feed you, you go carry Mohbad for back. You go to cook. You go to do this. He do everything for you. That one go. But could leave that Mama Mohbad room. But we can't come for the one where we say you use something eat Mohbad for head. That woman, he cook food. Mohbad will carry the food go to shop because when people they talk, they don't go look on the other side. They talk up. They too sentimental. Hey, oh my God! Hey, they pity for person because of what they person job. That woman, when I know whether now what Mama Mohbad they do, she do, or no be Mama Mohbad. He cook food, keep. If the man not give her money to take cook, as you know they give Mama Mohbad money, the Mama Mohbad they give her, go share the salary they give her. If the woman cook food for person, he go carry and go eat. In fact, the anger of what she get for that Mama Mohbad. 90% of that boy. Then if you come about as a couple, man, the woman say you could choose between me and your son, which is wrong. The women, when women is angry, they can say whatever they want to say. You know me say they mean now. Then you can't say that you can't say you choose your son and you still allow that woman to go.
Why not go allow the woman to go? Why not go allow the woman to go? How will a woman as a mother? How will a woman as a mother be asking you? You have to choose between me and your son. Please don't say that. Just because don't say that. How can you say you choose his son? Why not choose his son? Why not go choose his son over the woman? All of us we have to kill. You say why? No, you say why he choose his son. Now when I don't have me at the answer, you are they listen to you since. You they talk since Queen. You have been, the only one don't they talk is none of us don't talk. We have been listening to you. We are listening to you since. I go say why he choose his son.
And I said, you are not supposed to talk that way talk, which is wrong. When I hear me, I don't hear me. I said, which is wrong. She's not supposed to use that word. Now, as a man, you think you're supposed to answer that woman. Now, what's that? I got to word from my mouth. You for to always call nonsense stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, when time they talk to because woman, when they verse, they will talk in your face, especially when you're being so. See, we talk the way about it, you know this.
So why you go marry man we get picking? If you know she cannot keep that picking as your son, why will you marry man that have a child already?
But when a man is being a nuisance and a problematic for a woman, I'm trying to bring up a person that you are not allowing me to talk.
And a question that they ask you, I'm allowing you to talk. As they talk, they ask you questions. So you go to answer, you go to talk. As they ask you, go to talk. I cannot just accept everything that you say because you are talking. No. I go to ask you. If they talk, I go to ask you questions. You go to answer, you go to talk. It's okay. We are not quarreling. No, allow Queen to finish. Allow Queen to finish. Allow her to finish. Allow Queen to finish. And they answer a question. She go to answer. She go to talk. Allow her to finish, my sister. Allow Queen to finish. Then you go talk. I go to answer a question. She go to talk.
What do you talk? I get the message. If Papa Mohbad is a very responsible person, if I tell you, say, if I mean that pikin, you go choose one. What do you go do now for peace to reign? Now you go do. You go usually tell the wife and the pikin. You're not supposed to take one over one.
So as a responsible woman, the man can say, listen, as a responsible woman, the man say, I choose my son, then you pack your load and leave. You want to marry. Because the man say choose his son. Then you just pack your load and come up for house. I bet we could not leave that. We could not leave that one. We could focus on the justice, which can be responsible woman, responsible man. So as the man comes choose the pikin now you pack your load, so you know we'll marry again. The marriage don't tire you now. The marriage don't tire the woman. That's why she left.
The bond of protection is this. What is the thing to this woman when they start they come back for house? That's what I'm trying to the point I'm trying to.
We're not talking about the women, we're talking about one first. Now the one we talk at the answer first now. Then if we bring the rest one, I can know, but this one first.
I started with Mama Mohbad before coming to the wife. I'm trying to say that this man has a call.
Can we take a big breath? No, you're repeating yourself over and over, and we're all listening. Can you take a big breath, my friend? It's okay. Now, I'm sorry, I'll just a sentence or two. What that woman was supposed to do, let's call a spade a spade. When you marry a man that has children, automatically that woman has to understand that she has to take a lot of shit. She has to actually love those children as she loves the guy that she's with.
Love them like your own self, like your own pikin.
That's what I'm saying. We're saying the same thing, Dada. You have to love those children even more than the man. You don't have a choice.
How can you be asking a man, who do you want to choose, me or the pikin? How can you ask a man that question?
Baba Mohbad was being stupid by saying that, but at the same time, sugar, at the same time, let me tell you the truth. That woman has no right to pack her load out. Because she is the one that did what? She messed up. You don't eat a child because the child...
Because of a food.
If that child is from your womb, you will not do that.
No. But another person pikin, they eat them because they eat food. Begging.
I got up a stepson.
You know pikin, if now pikin eat that food, you go hit the pikin for head. You go hit your own pikin for head because he eat the food. I don't know other women. Don't they like somebody pikin? I don't know why. Our women, especially Nigerian women, don't they like somebody else pikin? Like. Don't they like somebody else pikin?
If that baby is from her womb. So she won't do that.
You go take a stick, eat that for her because he eat rice. I guess it's not rice.
You don't do that. No, you don't do
this
that.
matter is not about
Even if the baby is not your step baby.
I am not talking about the woman here. I am talking about Mama Mohbad. I'm not talking about the wife. So you talking about I said it's wrong. So that one I give you clear already.
You're shouting. I always tell you, calm down. When we are talking about calm down, sugar. When it gets a little bit hot, calm down because we have other people that are committed to listening to us. We have a lot of people listening to us. And as mothers that we are on this platform, the mistake the woman did, and like I said, sentence number 2, she has no right beating Mohbad. She has no right beating Mohbad. She has just let that boy eat that food. And that is it. But because she did that to that boy, the father got upset. Any man will be upset, and Queen. Any man will be upset. So, when that man made that statement, the woman herself has no right to pack out.
At all.
She loves that man. If she loves that man, she won't pack out. That's the mistake she made. She shouldn't have packed
we are talking about is not even his wife. They are just cohabiting. The woman was her.
No, ain't see him as a husband. You know Yoruba tradition. Make I tell you, my sister.
This man has lived a very irresponsible life.
My sister,
he's not able to marry any woman.
Yoruba culture, my big sis. When you born pikin for Yoruba man, automatically they call you wife. Yeah, they call you Yahoo. So I'm married to a Yoruba man. So,
but it's true now.
Wunmi marrying fool now. Why did they go and say Wunmi marrying fool? If it is a marriage is not important.
They did not say it's not important. Too.
Why did they go and
No, grandma. They did not say it's not important, but some of them still like that.
You don't divert this matter. You don't divert to leave Wunmi.
This papa that did not pay any of his wife's salary, he quickly go and pay Wunmi's own. That is why I have a problem with him.
No, he went to
that is false.
Because he has a mission. He has a mission for Wunmi. He has a mission for Wunmi. This man has a mission for Wunmi. This man got his son and Wunmi into, black hole shit. Sorry for my language. Yeah, I didn't want to use that word. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? So he has a mission.
Yeah.
He has a mission. He's projected this whole thing. That man is a deep evil man. He's projected this whole thing. He has projected it. But let's go back to what Finn was saying. I understand what Finn is saying, and I understand what Auntie Ada is saying. All my own is that Auntie Finn, because we don't experience marriage much more. You understand? At our age. That woman not supposed to back out to true because of that.
If they marry her, she know if he back out like that. Because they don't marry him.
You understand?
I'm not talking about the woman.
I understand. No. It's the question that I just asked you, and that question is on point. And that is right.
That is not ask the question.
Because of that, you hit that boy for head. You hit that boy for head because of food. Are you mad?
That woman must be a very wicked woman. She must be very wicked.
I'm not talking about the woman. I'm not talking about the woman or Mama Mohbad. I only brought that as an example about what of that. Look at what's happening. This Papa Mohbad is the problem. So when
it's a problem, then he now married a problematic woman too.
Exactly.
And I'm happy to the problematic woman. Because any woman that will cause a child for food, that will beat up a child for food, not that the child is not washed.
That is exactly what I want to explain to Queen. The woman herself is not good.
The woman is not good.
It's not good.
The woman is not a good person. The man is bad. We already know that man is a bad, evil man. That man is bad.
Just the way they can go. I'm bringing points. This man, you know, the way they get married, Mama work, sweat. He do everything for himself. He do everything. He still come up for half, not pay dowry and everything. You know the way God.
That's the first 3 children for you not pay dowry. What kind of evil man is that?
He will give you the one to teach you lesson. When you know what straight what Mama Mohbad said, now that one go for us so.
I'll be 1, 2, 3.
3. If even now, if you not see that person that they play, we have understand what they talk again for this women matter.
Why Mama Mohbad they sleep with the neighbor? Why they catch and they sleep with the neighbor? Now Mama Mohbad make go sleep. No matter where they man, if man pay your bride price, and they see a lot of women for year, their man not pay their bride price. They stay as husband and wife. 10 years to year, they will not cheat. If you are tired of the marriage, you leave. Why are you sleeping with your neighbor? I made the man say I don't go marry again. I made the man drive him. He dey sleep with the neighbor. So that one not be Papa Mohbad fault.
I don't understand this type of useless people.
It's not Papa Mohbad fault. All the ways, anyone we they bring today, me I go answer you. Is that why she was cheating? Because they not pay her bride price? Then leave. Okay, you the date man. You born 1. You not pay bride price. You born 2. You not pay bride price. You know what tell me go pay your bride price?
When something happen, people go take their side, people go take the one as you want to do. Everybody has their own opinion. I'm not opposing anybody's opinion here. But Mama Mohbad talk one thing. He said That time when the Mama Papa Mohbad gay, you know they do bagara, they carry different man up and down, women up and down. And so not every woman will take up. When you feel take another person will take up.
So you dey support women with their husband has to they cheat now. Is that what you are saying? Is it because the husband they do gaga? You as a woman go to gaga. That is wrong.
If the man carry woman,
Then you of course you go carry men. No, you don't need to go and work. What you do, you leave the marriage than disgracing the name of marriage.
I'm not supporting her. When women will take another woman.
We are not talking of taking, we're talking of culture, we're talking of Nigeria culture, we're talking of Africa culture. We're not talking of taking right now. If you date husband has respect the man. If you date husband has respect the man. Respect the man. If you don't want, you leave. In Mama they live for Lagos. Mama Mohbad, Mama they live for Lagos. You go pack it and go down sleeping with his neighbor. When you deal with a man. No, that is not acceptable. Exactly. Not be some go live, some go they cheat. But if you are cheating, it's wrong. That's what we are saying. That's it. You cannot be on that man be cheating. No.
on the woman's side.
It's wrong. No, it's wrong. It's wrong. Yeah. It's wrong.
I never said it is right. I said it be every woman. Please take calm. If I talk like that, I don't say it's right. Sure. So women, then this thing, even if the husband know the cheat on, even if the husband is not aware, if you don't date for them blood, they're going to go after go.
Wait, now you they talk this up and down. You say the man they carry different women. Now they can go cheat.
Because this is where they run the native doctor. Not the idea run the native doctor. Yeah, native doctor no quarrel. You can't come. Baba Mohbad got the question. Now King White the question. Wait,
I am not people that like.
Okay, you leave the wife matter now because if they bring the women matter, we must answer you, Queen. Because we're not going to accept what you take. You keep on bringing the women matter, and we're going to answer you, they go. You bring the one when he beats Mohbad and not support her. You bring Mama Boda and Mohbad, and not support them. Yeah?
Just a minute.
Yeah.
You know, Queen, you know why this argument you always come most of the time when you are giving your whatever analysis. Most of the time you rope yourself into and to.
Yeah, you are Queen. No, Queen, you are. Hold on. Let she tell you why. No, not be me. Now the way you take put on. Now lie. Today me are ready to argue. I go argue today. No, me I go argue today. I not agree. Queen, me I go follow you. Go argue today. Yeah. No, you did not come like that. No, you did. You came to blame Papa Mohbad about it. No. Your tone was blaming Papa Mohbad about the woman beating Mohbad, and I said no. That was your tone. No, it was your tone. No, it was your tone. No, it was your tone. It was your tone. You were blaming Papa Mohbad, which I will not accept that one. That the woman fought. Then now you are talking about Mama Mohbad. I will not accept that one again. That the Mama Mohbad fought again.
It's okay.
It's okay. I mean, you were able to do me now, and the people that they fire up and down for Nigeria, and that one is bother me.
We never get justice for one, no. We never get justice for one, no. Grandma. Let's get justice for Mohbad first. Okay, go ahead, Candy. Go ahead, yeah.
Okay, thank you. Now, please, I want to just say something, Queen. The way you say something and the way some people or some people may perceive it will not be the same.
That's not what I was trying to say now.
And then once that is clear, there's no point, if you understand. When we drag it on and on, it becomes argumentative. If we are not understanding you, you understand. Just let it go. Sometimes just let it go. No, see, perspectives are always going to differ. But what I'm saying is,
not when you see it's going on, I have to talk.
I'm not arguing with you, Queen. I have been quiet and listening. I'm just letting you know that the conversation becomes very strenuous when it goes on and on. If, for instance, now I'm talking
it myself 2 or 3 times, and I realize that everybody else is not getting me. To allow the thing to flow, I'm just going to stop. That's all. Yeah. It will not make people right, and it will not make you wrong either. It's just for the purpose of the conversation to flow easily. And I'm saying all of this in love. You understand? Sometimes we'll not get it, and maybe later on, there may be an opportunity later on in the conversation, and you will come back and make your point. But at that very moment, let it go, please. Let it go.
No, I don't go.
Yeah.
I don't want to fix my submission before anybody just come in like that. Bam, no. Except you want to ask me to, but if you want to like go against what I'm saying, that's when I don't like. Let me laugh.
That's what I'm saying. That even if they do go against, for the purpose of the conversation, we let it go. That's all. Do you understand? That's all I'm saying. It's so that the audience, because I understand.
You will not know where I'm going if you don't let me land.
I get you.
Confusion comes in the conversation. Allow that person to finish. And then you can ask questions just like what the other auntie said. But when you are saying like, no, I said it that I am not supposed to what that woman did.
Your presentation brought about a question from Agada.
She didn't ask that question. I did not ask the question. Actually, I know not that. She never answered the question.
She said blah 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 about the woman. She said why is that? Hey God.
I am not supporting the woman. No. I said what the woman did is wrong.
Let me go and answer my phone.
The video is there. If you want to go after anything. I said what the woman did is wrong. The video is there. Me, I will go and record that video and I will bring it. I said what she did is wrong. I'm not supporting her. I made it clear before I continue. Queen, you don't do, yeah? You don't do. Listen, don't do.
Oh, you don't speak broken too now. You don't do.
You don't do.
You say you don't do.
I know that I'm the dancer now.
I love it. Say don't do. Oh my God.
Okay, that being said, Auntie Ada, let me say something. What my contribution to this whole conversation is, okay? See, Mohbad's family was a very dysfunctional family. They come from a very dysfunctional environment. And from my own I know, I just go there, Mama. Okay. Okay. And from my observation, they are not a unique case. It's just that they're in the spotlight. A lot of families are dysfunctional. A lot. So sometimes we just need to understand that the environment, people are a byproduct of their environment. And some of the things that they are doing doesn't really make sense. It really doesn't. And like Auntie really said here, she said, I think that a lot of the times is because there is, see, the difference between people who take a marriage vow, right, and those who do not take a marriage vow, is that sometimes when you take a marriage vow, you think more about your actions and the lack thereof. You understand? So because they haven't taken a marriage vow, you understand, in this kind of relationships, they can easily walk in and out how they want. There is no commitment. There is nothing. The fact that they have kids together, yes, they may be living because the context of the culture says that you people are quote unquote married. You understand? Because those children bind you together. But at the core of it, the foundation is broken. And Bible says if the foundation is broken, what can the righteous do? So those kind of relationships, some of the time, they will not really function the way we in the ideal situation, because it was never the ideal situation. There is no commitment between the man and the woman. The man did not go and pay dowry. The woman neither was dowry paid on her. But she is the one who opened her legs up, you understand, and bore the children for him. Now, if she gets tired and decides that, okay, you did not treat me right, by the way, after all, you haven't even paid my bride price, I'm going to walk away. That's what it's going to be. And they will just keep walking in and out of each other's lives and continue to produce children who unfortunately are going to repeat the cycle. So that's really what I wanted to contribute to this conversation, that it's not the ideal, so we'll never really see it in that sense. What they're going to do will never really be what is expected of a morally upright family, because they were never that. And the environment in which they live also breeds that. Your neighbor is doing the exact same thing. You understand? So it's normal for them. Very normal. It's normal for them to just have one woman who stays with them, have children for them, and then, you know, after they disagree, she walks away, whatever. That's how it is. There's no commitment. That's all.
Yeah. You are very right. No commitment. So I can leave anytime. After I not pay my bride price. Yeah.
Not pay my bride price.
And I don't need to go to court to divorce you. But when you go court, marry, go church, marry, you know, if I come out, I need to divorce. If I marry on that person, it'll be difficult for you to be walking in and out. Yeah, you are right. Thank you for that explanation. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, that these people were just cohabiting. There's nothing, apart from the children, nothing else binding them together. So she can easily just pick the bag we carry.
Immediately the man tell and say, I choose my son. You will leave.
You carry the paper bag.
Even husband and wife, the man can tell say, oh, I know they pick my son, I choose my son over you, then you will not leave. Even the picking when you born. Yes, your son, your husband can actually choose your son over you sometimes.
Yes.
And the next thing, the woman just pack a load and leave because he choose your son over you. No? That woman never ready to. All of them have their faults. Their faults.
And because that commitment is not there, that's why the woman is even asking him to choose the son over him. Because
exactly.
And don't be surprised though, if you choose the woman will say me they drive the pikin, because most women they drive from Nigeria, they will drive the pikin when they come in for us, they'll drive them. They put up for street. That's why I see most streets.
So Nigerian women, they are very good at punishing
their stepchildren. No, Jesus. I just in Nigeria own worst pass for the whole world, my sister.
Nigeria own worst pass for the whole world. They are very good at punishing.
See, if you be woman, don't leave your children for your husband, though.
That is not born by them. Any child that is not born by them, that is how they punish the child. Nigerian women are very notorious when it comes to punishing children.
Picking. Okay, I should be tell you about one girl that left his child for the man. 3 years with a son for inside. Oh my gosh. This lady, the man come from abroad with his wife and children. Already, he don't feel born before. He don't feel born this boy for this girl. He not married the girl. Oh. He not they pay school fees, so he was not taking care of the child. Oh. But he came from abroad with another Nigerian woman. And the woman insists, they say that you're picking with always the talk. Go and bring the child for me. Now he go meet the girl, bring the pikin, come stay with her for 1 week. Now he talk. Pikin by under 24 hours.
Jesus.
They see the pikin for inside well for their compound. Yes, 3 years old child. 24 hours they call the mama say they lost the pikin. The woman call police. They start to check compound, they check everywhere. Where 3 years pikin go? They're not saying for inside their well. I don't know where they call them. Where they dig for compound. Now they see the pikin don't buy. Now the man said it's not me. He said I stepmother and I buy him. How can you be jealous of 3 years old child? And you born your own just because you don't want another woman to born for your husband? You buy that boy. He buy the innocent boy, my people. He pay me. I didn't imagine which pain. The pain where that pikin they go through calling his mommy.
For punishing children.
People now blame the girl. The girl start crying. Only one pikin winning gets.
Hey.
She was taking care of this child by herself before you come from abroad with your wife. Una begged me that you want to spend a weekend with this boy, and I gave it to you. Look at what you brought back. Police come begin investigation. They come find out that the stepmother, not the father, that did it.
Can you imagine?
I said, I they carry stories. That small pikin when I come pay me. I just imagine the torture and pain. The torture and pain with that small pikin, they come, mommy, there's no mommy. And you, girl, how can you leave your child of 3 years for a total stranger, a woman that you don't know? I don't understand.
I don't say that. I don't say that. Let me tell you a story. In fact,
no, me, I will not believe that kind of woman, any woman, be hot.
Maybe because I'm a mixed breed. Maybe that's why. Because I tell my friend to tell it. She will say she will tell you now she's not a typical Nigerian woman, and it's true. I'm not a typical Nigerian woman. I actually grew up in Sierra Leone in Freetown, so my orientation is different.
Yeah.
Very, very different. It's very different from I'm seeing typical Nigerian women and I can't stand them. I don't understand them. It took me time. When I came back from America, it took me time to understand them. I will be looking, what the heck? What's wrong with this woman? All these women.
They're very mean, no.
They are very
Don't leave your pikin, no, for stepmother.
When I met my husband, when we're engaged, in fact, he had a son outside, he didn't tell me. didn't know. We're already engaged, and relationship was beautiful. This is a true life story, my story. So that's a some women, agree that women are just wicked.
Some women are wicked, though. I saw it.
When I went to my mother-in-law, to visit my mother-in-law then, came back from America and everything, stayed for a while to visit my mother-in-law. And I just saw this boy all, stressed up and exhausted, little child. He was about 2 years old. All stressed up, crying and everything. And I was just looking at this child, sitting down on the floor, in the sitting room. I was wondering,
no, mama.
You know when they try to cry? You know that kind of
yes, painful.
I was like, what is wrong? So I was not asking my child then. I said, what's wrong? Whose child is it? Do you know that Tony was trying to hide it from me? Wrong. In the Yoruba. Oh God, it's a love, and anyway, I have to kill love, sir.
Yeah.
And I now got up and I asked my mother-in-law, can I have a bucket of water so I can rinse this boy's body and let him sleep? Cry, no more voice to cry.
Nobody to take care of them. Mama not there. I don't know how women till they leave their children for papa. Of course. I don't go fit so the love when I get for children I cannot.
Because I abandoned the boy and waka because they don't engage another woman. Yeah, they don't even know there's a child somewhere. Why did I find that child? Long story short, I took that child and that was my first fruit in my life before I even had my own.
See,
before I married my husband legally in court, in church, traditionally, all three. That boy was my first child. He calls me mother.
See,
and he calls his mother auntie. Auntie. When the mother appeared, he said, Auntie Toyi. Hello. Auntie Toyi, hi. And the woman was crying. I said, why are you crying?
Any woman that can hold a child, that woman is equivalent to Fulani ethnic.
Yes, now. You and this is Fulani.
When women hurt children, he hurts me.
He hurts me, oh.
He hurts me. That boy was my first child before I had started having my own children.
You see?
For my husband.
You see?
The man didn't
Especially when the child is not with the mother. The mother is not there. You are now the one that is supposed to be the mother.
They go punish them.
Out of anger and jealousy, she came and threw the child and gave my husband's mother. Take. I'm gone. Take, I'm gone. I have my own life to live. Your son cannot go and marry another woman and I'm suffering with the child. He said, how come you are not suffering now? The child is well looked after. Your rent is being paid. What else do you want? No. He said that marriage or nothing. Take your child. And dumped that baby and left.
Without looking back.
They don't look back.
So women are so mean. Okay, imagine, sister lawyer, a woman that throw your pikin away. Now you won't go get stepson. How? The stop picking, this it will suffer. That step picking will suffer.
Baby mama, she didn't do it right. I took that child, like I'm saying, I said that because she looks after Mohbad because of the love you have for the father.
That's it.
If you love the man genuinely,
you take let's say that way to the tongue guard, not break your head.
Before you love the pikin, you don't have to love the man.
That angle. Most in India, I don't know, I'm talking about Yoruba, not all of them, most. They don't care.
Hello, sister. Hello, please, let me quickly shape in. Let's start with all those things that the young ladies do to Mohbad. But at the end of the day, after the passion of Mohbad, Papa Mohbad accepted the woman back to her life, to his life.
We don't
see. He ended up taking the woman back
again. Madam in the house now.
So when they say na Gores go bring the, they say na Gores go bring the woman come back.
Okay.
Okay, there's something I want to tell you. No, there's something I want to tell you. You know me say because your wife they maltreat your pikin, so men does not care. Let me tell you that one too. So men don't care.
When a man
say their wife they maltreat their stepson or structure, they don't they care.
Husband and wife go divorce. The step pikin that is not the man's child, the man will claim custody of that child. Why? Is it because the woman has proven to be the woman has proven to be incompetent of taking care of children. These people will take this case to the highest court. They will win the custody.
Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen something like that. Yes.
My sister, wait, make a quickly shift in this case. For the fact that this woman did that to Mohbad, and Mohbad used it to sing for year to year. And eventually the father went to go and bring such woman to his life.
Bring that wicked woman.
They can fight about Mohbad at the end of the day.
Me quiet now. Me quiet now.
We
concern us. Me quiet anybody who won't buy now, they know.
It's a wicked woman. It's a bad
that woman wicked, the man wicked. The man a bad person.
No, the woman has a mission. The woman has a plan. He has a purpose of coming.
Money don't come now. Money don't come.
Well, now I come back. Now that taking decision and that way no that knowledge, no get wisdom. That's what I was pointing out, not at the women, because the time I'm supposed to allow such a woman to come back.
At all.
You know?
No wonder my mom Mohbad is vexed. Because I was wondering, why is this woman so angry? No wonder.
She herself not good. What she dey angry for? All of them not the same thing.
She herself not the man. As the man,
the day when the pikin kpai, no be malane. What do you chop that day?
The only one who will not know in character now, the one we say he did the house before the man don't pursue that one lost. That's the only one who don't know the character. He had did that is his girlfriend. That one I the character they go need to doctor place. That one I need to doctor champion. The other one when we say did the house before, that is the only woman that we don't know anything about. And that woman might be very innocent.
She is innocent. That is the woman they are talking about today. She's in that old house. Mohbad does not give them money to feed. The woman is crying now that 6 months, 4 months about Mohbad, no food, no pocket money, no money to food. So people are the ones supporting her now. Baba Mohbad has dumped her, left her in the old house with her children, and gone to the new air-conditioned house with this
stepmother no care.
Stepmother no care, and then they're enjoying now. They drive jeep.
But now say na Gores could go bring stepmother no care now. For her.
No.
Excuse me. If God said he wants the mother back, and he don't say I don't get money. We hear that type of situation. He say he wants the mama back, and the mama come back. Where are they go? Where I never finished. Now I don't reach to. So I was cut off. I said, now the told right again is the one in that voice note exposing this same man for this thing character when they do. So what I'm trying to say is that this man won't be the problem of everything which will happen for his life and everybody that is surrounding. Because this new wife, they for house, you and your best friend, when they come up and that same best friend that woman said you were bringing home, now the same best friend, the wife they complain now. Say if they tell her to go from one Babalawo house to the other, maybe they go cost something for here, put that and see where they chop. That's what I was trying to talk. I'm not talking about the women. I know that what they did or whatever is wrong. But let us look at Papa Mohbad. She's doing the same thing now. We need to character. We don't lack knowledge. It's careless about anybody. Now only yourself. That's what I was trying to talk before I was cut off. And I don't like being
the man a bad guy. I'm a bad guy.
If really you love the pikin as you claim, the person your pikin says famous people I don't care. You're supposed to say anything to do with that person. You're supposed to see near that kind of person. Which kind of man you do? Which kind of father you do? If that boy now come back to this side, consider that woman of that yesterday, he comes with a content today now. How you go feel? How you go feel? You know what I'm saying?
But if you say make you ask me now, I think if we say make we talk true for this justice matter, we just talk true. This man personal life did not actually consign public before. If not, say they're useless. Their personal life is not supposed to enter Mohbad justice. Let's be honest. He married 100 though. He give 20 people below. He's not supposed to affect us. No.
May I respond to that?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
The problem is what you're saying is true, but if we really think about it again, right?
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Mohbad is a result, okay, is the consequences of the personal choices that he made and his family made. It might seem like it, you understand?
Yeah,
they made poor choices when it came to relationships. So there's no way you can actually discuss it without getting into their choices because the cycle repeats itself. Which is why I kept saying that it's a dysfunctional society. And we are going to have things like this if people don't choose wisely and they don't make better decisions. His father is just another mishap waiting to happen. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, because like you just said, okay, the woman that did not love his son and she walked away, right? Now that he's now stumbled upon money, I'm using the word stumbled upon money because he did not earn it.
Yeah.
Now that he's so stumbled upon money, she decides to come back. Like you rightly said, any wise person will not take her back. But you see, he has taken her back again. Why? Because he makes poor choices. And who knows, like everybody has just said, what her mission is now. So you can't really discuss the case without talking about their choices. He made poor choices in sleeping with these other women. You just came, you say you're fighting for justice for your son. They'll organize women for you. You don't know them from Adam. You don't know what they're carrying in their body. You don't know their mission. And you understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's his personal life, but somehow it's all embroidered in this justice for Mohbad and it affects it, so we have to discuss it. And it's also it's a warning to men out there. It's not just him. Look at all the other men that they say whether it's a camera under with the camera
down. Camera down.
You understand? Some human beings we like to make poor choices, and unfortunately the consequences people will discuss it, especially when it comes to the cyberspace. That's the unfortunate thing. And in a case like this where it ended up resulting in the crime of somebody, there's no way you're not going to talk about it. You cannot separate the two issues. They are connected. They are intertwined. There's no way we can talk about justice for Mohbad without talking about the choices of his parents and himself too. Because I'm not blaming him and I will never blame him. What I really would have loved it was to have the opportunity to ask him. But from the interviews that he conducted, I can tell that I'm not really necessarily going to say that they were his choices. I feel like, that's why I keep calling Wunmi a handler. I feel like they circled him with all these bad people.
Yeah.
So he was shocked. But
it was not like this before. Initially, it was not like this before. It was not like this before. I don't know. I said it was not like this before. I don't know what happened.
Who was not like that before?
This man.
No, I'm not talking about the father now. I'm talking about the son. The father, I don't know the father.
You don't know the man. You don't know him. Don't say it's not like this before. You don't know him.
When he started fighting for justice, it was not like this now. It was not swearing and cursing. No, it was not like this. It changed later. When he started fighting for justice, it was not like this.
It's not a child. It's a test. That is his own personality. That is where he is. We don't know him before.
No, when he started fighting for Mohbad, was it like this?
He was pretending. Like sister. It's an adult. It's not a child that you say that, okay, when he was a child.
No, they can blackmail you as well. And you told Mumu, it does, blackmail does work as well. It does work.
He was just settled. You remember to say, oh my airport. If they come small, you never show yourself all this while. You never gain ground. As you gain ground, you show in full color.
Social media, they get the ground, you fade away. You come and go. Nobody they gain ground because they can drag you anytime.
Besides that, when it comes to this issue of cursing, if it was not something that you were doing before, I doubt that anybody can make you turn around and just start cursing. Cursing is a mindset. It's not something you just wake up and say, oh, you understand? Especially when you're doing it continually. And it's the kind of curses you're laying. And then you're...
Anybody that works on you or anybody will go back to the person because it's not your creator. That's my belief.
Oh, no. We are not talking about how the audience is now receiving the curses. I'm just discussing the aspect of somebody somebody who finds it so easy to correct other people. That's something is not, it's the internet that forced him to be like that. To me, it shows that this is somebody who is comfortable laying curses for whatever reason.
The curse will be going back to them one after the other. They will walk by for their curses. They're just being greedy, or somebody brainwashed them. I don't really care what you do. For me, to be honest, I don't care what you do.
Don't defend this man.
I'm not defending him. I said I don't care about him. That's what I said. I'm not defending him. I'm not defending anybody. Okay. I'm only here to fight for justice. I don't care about personal life of anybody. If you want to be honest, because Lagos police did not do their job, that's why we are discussing the man. If Lagos police do their job, because I'm handling crime scene right now for somebody else, and it's going very smoothly because the police is doing what they're supposed to do. And nobody is discussing their mother or their father. It's because Lagos police did not do what they're supposed to do. That's why we are discussing their mother and their father and how they live their life. Let's be honest here. These Lagos state police have failed us. That's why the mama give belle, papa give belle, or the person when the mama they date or you not date. That's not our business. Our business is to find justice. But because the Lagos state police refuse to do what they are doing, that's why this man have opportunity to come to the internet and do whatever he's doing. And everybody cop the fool. Their cop go see fool one day. That one are for sure. Any of them, when you know what it by Mohbad, they will pay. They must pay. And they will all go down for it. But if you say talking about his personal life for today till tomorrow, it's not going to change if it's that kind of person. Womanizer and womanizer, no matter what you do. And when they talk about womanizer, what about the women that even go there? You see that this man get one, get two, get three. You see they put your head. What about these women, for God's sake?
I care less about them. Now the first way get for the center of the matter now we will talk about. Because you know we're fighting for justice and we are there. We carry woman up and down.
So okay, I want to ask you something. Because Papa Mohbad carry woman, you're not going to fight for justice anymore. Is that what you are saying?
Why am I here?
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You know, because Papa Mohbad carry woman, we will not go to fight for justice. That is my point.
Because he has a very dirty character, he's not supposed to handle this justice. And because he hijacked it, that is why we are not getting the justice. Exactly. His character is questionable, and anyone with a questionable character can easily be bribed and can divert the justice to a different direction.
So now that the public claim that they know, so what are they doing about it? Now that the public claim that they know that it's not fighting for justice, what is the public doing about it?
And that is why people like us,
so many people are discouraged. So many people that were really coming with the force at their initial time, they are now discouraged. They just, they just left him.
Yes.
What that man did is horrible. No human being should behave like that.
They all have their personal issue. About Mohbad's family, they brought their personal issue into justice of Mohbad. That's what we have been saying. And which is very, very wrong.
In a case like this, we should have left it for the public.
That is the biggest mistake that he made.
But the public is the one that made the error in thinking that first and foremost, they needed the Papa Mohbad in order to get justice.
Yeah. Exactly. I remember when we started, people keep on calling me, call the Papa, call the Papa, call the... Everything was going very well. People public, call the Papa, call the Papa. Yeah, you are right.
Convince some of the people who are not, who don't understand. Because let's be very factual, it's not everybody who understands the law and how it works. So these people who are supposedly learned and they understand the law, they convince the public that you cannot get justice
without the father. Yeah, it's the public fault, not the man. Yeah, it's the public fault, not the man. They gave him to him. They gave it to him. And look at where we are here.
Not the public fault to him and those people that support that man, not the public. I never supported it. He chose Papa Mohbad's team. Yes,
you are the minority. When we say it's a public fault, we are talking about the majority, not everybody in the public.
I don't know why Chris is not understanding me. I'm not saying it's you. I'm not saying it's you or me. But it's still the public. Yeah.
We want to acknowledge that it is the public. Even if we do not personally side with those people, but they are the ones who allow this man to gain the power, you understand?
Yeah.
And now most of them have actually jumped ship or they have just left. But they caused the problem. They created this monster. They did.
We created the monster, agreed, my darling, because we all came so hard emotionally and sentimentally.
God bless you.
That was the wrong way to start this thing. We didn't know.
Yeah.
We were all full of emotion.
Yes.
We were all full of sentiment.
Yes.
That's how we started it.
Yes.
That is why, the whole thing
Scattered.
became so chaotic and so messed up.
Mm-hmm.
We came in full force emotional. And which I won't blame us because we are parents. You understand? We are parents. So we didn't know the family's death. We didn't know the family's lifestyle. I'm talking about the Aloba family now and the Wunmi's family. We didn't know their death. We didn't know their lifestyle. They always put, you know,
Sister Grace, no, you don't forget. Just hold on. Now that we now knew their lifestyle, we now see what they are doing. So what do we supposed to do?
No, let me finish. I was going to go there.
Okay,
I was going to go there, my dear sister. Now that we know their lifestyle and the depth and all their, it's late, but we are working so hard. We're working so hard to do what? To get this justice without them. If you notice,
thank you.
Some justice fighters now don't care. They don't give a shit about the Aloba family.
God bless you, sister lawyer. No.
What we care about now is justice itself.
That's it.
It's justice itself. For us to fight for justice itself. We want to know the Aloba family. Wunmi family. We don't want to know anymore.
Okay, the 9.
Because of, can we mute please? Because of what mistakes we have, because of all the mistakes we made at the beginning.
Thank you for telling me.
Because of all the emotional mistakes we've made, So right now, let the Aloba family rest. Let the Wunmi family rest. Whether they like it or not, this justice will be fought for by the true people that believe in true justice for this innocent child called Mohbad. That's where we are now. That's where we are now. And I pray to God, and we always pray to God, that God in His infinite mercy and grace will see us through it.
I think mine is here. Mine is here. It's at 9 days. I'm going to write it.
Somebody mute her.
Yeah, I just remember now.
I don't know why grandma don't miss our call.
Just open up now.
It's
not easy. It's because of where you are. This is Nigeria.
Yeah, for that sake,
I said it a year ago. I said, if there's anything they are holding you on, I said so many times. Are you there to protect him? Where are you? Will you protect him?
Putting the blame on somebody that is under duress. I don't understand.
See the argument. Suppose it's under duress. Hey, God. Anyone not like.
It's under duress because of all the exploitation. But for the past 2-3 days,
yeah.
was like a dance song. Like a dance came out with his own. Beating Baba up. Beating up an adult.
It's not normal, sister lawyer. If we check this thing in another way, there's no way it's normal. Somebody now picking by another person, they beat them up. What are we?
An adult to shut up. Sit down. You are mad. You have mental issues. Shut up. You don't do that. From where to where now? What's all that rubbish?
Yeah, it get where my mind they go. It get where my mind they go. If I talk something and nobody go, it get where my mind they go. Or not your yeah. That's how they speak.
Okay, Landa, go get your mind.
Aradiria.
Landa.
That thing who they think say they do Mama Mohbad, I think they do it Papa too. Something is wrong somewhere. anything with your mind, we they think, say they do the mama. It better say the thing they do the papa because I not see if you see another voice message come out again with the beat them. How can somebody be beating a full grown-up man?
Yeah, like I can't came up with a full message of the whole thing today. I tell you, voice note. I tell you.
So something is wrong. Something is not right.
Do you know the reason why that Goresi can have upper hand over Baba? Listen, Sister Grace. Do you know the reason why Goresi can do whatever he's doing to Baba? Because two of them don't stay there. Two of them don't put on for the same thing.
Not be that one. Something more than that. No, that man took advantage of something that is wrong with this man. No.
Sorry.
Okay, my sister, something is wrong.
Okay. In the process of fighting for justice for Mohbad, they don't put their hands for different things together. But the useless Goresi, he don't call no Baba finish and refrain up on the inside. Baba said they start that they fight for them. No, man, he don't carry life for these people hands. Before I can realize who these people when they follow so they be devil, he don't call them too late. And they don't really see Baba secret finish. Now Baba not be like anything for where they do again. Baba not be anything for where they do again.
Yeah, you know, if you ask me, that is just a tip of the iceberg of what you just said, Dory. If you ask me, I think what I think is my own thought that could make you lift up your hand in front of his children you've beaten him, slapping him anyhow, you know, whether not punch, they punch him anyhow, in front of his kids. You don't do that. But what I think,
no matter the secret.
No matter the secret, but I think what brought that out is Baba Mohbad at the initial stage of when this guy started came into his life and everything, the trust was too much. The guy must have presented himself, quote unquote. That's I said your own is the tip of the iceberg. Quote unquote. You are correct. I said tip of the iceberg. That's we're icing the cake coming. Let's finish icing this cake. Let me use that example. You ice the cake. Let's finish icing it now with what I think. Goresi, apart from saying no Baba secret, you see, Goresi knows exactly what is on with mobile spying through Baba.
Exactly. That is just the major thing. That is the main thing.
Forget about let's forget about threesome. Let's forget about foursome. Let's forget about who does a DNA. Who does an abortion. All those one is rubbish. Let's forget about the girls he brings for him. All that one is rubbish. Let's forget about the money aspect. All that one is rubbish. When I mean rubbish, they're part of it, but it's not the cocoa. The cocoa is that Baba cannot speak and allow a little boy to beat him up. It's because he knows exactly what Baba knows.
Not just exactly, everything they have to do.
Exactly, and everything now in an English one. He knows exactly what Baba knows about the fine of his son.
So, that's finished.
If they put correct in front of me today, I will tell him and Papa the same thing. You have the audacity to beat him up in front of his children because you know what Baba knows about the fine of his son. Period. Let's be honest.
I have said one parable here before now.
You know?
I said, now has when he falls, I make good tree climber. I made that parable sometimes. Yes. Now has when he falls, I make good tree climber.
What is it that you have the guts to lift up your hand and beat up a whole father in the house? A whole father in the house, in front of his wife, in front of his children. Are you mad?
I ain't want that like that.
The man will just look you, sit down, they look you, they cry.
I ain't want that like that. So easy. When people they fight for justice, they want to come tell us the truth. They not tell us the truth. The cara go be corrected.
He has nothing to do with sex, I beg. It's not sex, man, not the sleep with woman.
Who they talk about sex? Me, I'm not going to talk about sex.
Just saying that.
Kelewa.
Kelewa or whatever, Kelewa. Papa Mohbad would have so ready to go to hell. If Nigerian go and release it, get out. Go.
Sissy.
Go.
Yeah, get down.
We are here fighting for justice. It's waiting for somebody to tell us the truth.
He knows deeper. He knows exactly what Papa Mohbad knows.
Okay.
And my own problem is that I am begging the Aloba family, please. They know what. Let them free us from this late night, everyday stress of our brain. They stress our brain. They stress our mind. You know, just come out and you to stop deceiving yourself. Because as far as I'm concerned, the Aloba family, they are deceiving themselves as well as deceiving the public. I don't know why they are enjoying it. They are deceiving themselves because they know the thing that is wrong. They know the story. They know the correct story. Mama, Papa, children, aunties, uncles. They know the story. Waiting happen, gone. Just come out and say this thing. Let's all stop. Let's say this thing.
Miss Grace, if they come and talk today, no police will not do anything. If they come and steal it out today to the public, to the whole world, nobody will do any arrest. Nobody will do anything to them. Because already the police on the out, they are saying,
Who says? They will arrest them.
But if you don't hear my own, I hear your own.
It's a crime matter. It's a crime case.
It's a crime matter. The one, the private driver. The private driver.
Where they investigate the
now they tell you, but not before this Mohbad case. The private driver.
They will arrest all of them.
The private driver, the what he said, that testimony that man gave, is enough to go and arrest all these people. What that private driver said. We don't even know anybody's testimony. Only that guy testimony is enough to do something. What are we saying? The police already are saying.
They are all saying, we're all saying the same thing. And that is what even this guy, what's his name? Yomi is saying the same thing. That testimony alone, he's using it is enough. If they let them fight against 3 video. 3 video will follow the testimony of the driver when they get to court. You know, it's enough. More than enough. I don't know what is wrong with Nigerian police. I don't know. I mean, Lagos State Police. I don't know. Thank God it's out of their hands now. Thank God. Let's go on. Let's see how the federal capital wants to handle it. Let's see how the federal government wants to handle it.
This one go too tough, fool.
Close to 1 million, no account as someone touch it direct debit. Clear expect.
He has never seen that kind of money before.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ did you think on tó máa sọ fún Ọlọ́run fún 100,000 bó sì jẹjẹ ká ó máa ti canvas àwọn èèyàn tó máa sanwó sínú account every month.
Ẹ̀rí bàbá ẹ
wọ́n tó ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ẹ má ṣiṣẹ́ ẹ má jẹun ọkàn.
Eric ẹ wo gbogbo owó tí public ta. What you guys are saying is right, but as a man, see gbogbo àwọn tó dá owó fún ẹ wo bó ṣe kọ ẹ̀yìn bàbá yẹn mọ tútù bàbá yẹn fẹ́
ṣe
that money has intoxicated Baba. That too much money he's seeing has intoxicated him.
It's public too. That's why we are blaming public. I say not public, yeah.
They said that Bukky Jesse gives him 100,000 every month. That Bukky Jesse and her group are the first people to lead Baba astray. Bukky Jesse told few other people, those ones who are giving Baba some 200, some 100, some 150 every month. Baba collects money for different people every month to his account. So that one alone, I started gingering Baba, the ginger Baba. You know, not to drop justice, not to make justice come. And if you look at it, it's true. First, we never see money before. In a month, it's making up to like 1.something million every month from people. I go want to take justice now. If justice come, everybody will go. Everybody will enter house, close door. Abi?
Yes.
When I go enter house, close door, I will not think say Baba Mohbad want that one to happen. But it doesn't. But I believe in one thing. The Bible says, we shall violently take this justice by force from him. Let him, it will come and say, can go and bury that poor child. Let that poor boy rest. That boy with the same body don't be like a okuruku, very strong. They don't pour chemical tire. The whole thing don't kakaraka. They go wrapper for brown paper.
You see life?
But they would not, because of some things underneath that they are against him.
Look, instead of him to even talk about the bullying, he was still promoting his music. For you to see that man is suffering.
What they want him to do.
He's trying to tell us that, look, I am not getting any money. For him to be promoting his music, it is only those that have sense.
TSM.
That will read
TSM. Do you know the boss?
Now, please, can you allow me to talk now? Please, don't mind.
The boss said, Baba was crying to him on the phone.
Let me say this now. I've been saying this for the past 1 year.
One question. Please.
No, listen. I mean, you react now. Let me say this. Guys, everything you are saying is right. I'm not disputing it, please. But the question I want to ask you is this. I've said it more than a year ago in the platform. You see, you can't continue to hide. All this thing we are getting now is not new to me. We've been saying it, this man is in bondage. We all knew it for almost a year now. It's just coming out in bits. Of course, a lot of things will still come out, either we like it or not.
I know, somebody said it yesterday. The last time we came, somebody said it. Their more is coming out. Mr. Lawyer, remember? Somebody said it 3 days ago that we came out. Somebody commented on Facebook, yes. You just a start. Another more is coming. You go shock everybody.
Came and brought his own.
Oh.
Lagata came out today and brought his own.
We
are waiting for another one tomorrow.
Oh.
Tomorrow we are waiting for another one.
Okay.
This is what should be encouraging. That confidence is we have to be everything him, because that's what I've been talking about for the past 1 year.
Mr. Solake,
this confidence, the boldness.
Mr. Solake, it is not easy for someone that is being bullied to cry out in public. 1, the shame. 2, the personality is gone. The credibility is gone. Let me tell you something, Mr. Solake. You see, when people are being abused here in the UK, you don't. When you pick the phone, hold on. Let me tell you something. When you pick the phone to contact the police, you don't say, "Oh, I'm being bullied." You order for pizza. You say, "Hello, can I have a large pizza?" They understand that, oh, this person is seeking for help.
That's the coded language.
You're right. You're right.
To be promoting the song, that man is suffering. You guys, you get it now. Or if you don't get it,
how do we elaborate that bullying? How do we elaborate that?
Have you ever met someone under bullies before? They don't know what to do.
But it's getting wrong. It's really, you have to start talking about it, tell him to elaborate himself. We know you are in bondage. We've been saying this probably I've been saying this thing for almost a year. It's not new to us.
But can I tell you
They should arrest correctly.
If the people around him, don't know what to do. He don't come up for the right people hand. If like time we do our hand, we know what to do. Straight away. They go even hide the man self, hide Papa Mohbad, swing it to action, deal with this person. But yeah, talk. No, he cannot. No, people around him I'm talking, not him.
Shame and fear. That woman is correct. Now they do Papa Mohbad. Shame and fear. But other people around him can arrest correctly.
Auntie Lawyer. Yeah. Baba has a son that represents him. Are you telling me that this son, if he has Baba's best interest at heart, if they are not colluding, if there's not something deeper that is going on, he cannot help Baba? He has a son.
He can only help him when he talk to him now. This man is just a lawyer.
The audacity, hold on. If Baba is that fearful, let's be logical too. And I'm not saying that maybe, see, at the very beginning, we suspected that they may have put him, you understand, they may have threatened him, they're bullying. This is not the first time this conversation is coming up. But if the man really, because now he's done some dirty things that they are holding over him, at the very early stages, when the signs became evident, right from Brekete, when you went to Brekete, the signs were already there. You understand? What this man should have done, and a lot of people will say, in particular, I kept telling this man, regain your agency. You can speak well, you don't need all of these people. They cannot even articulate themselves better than you. When you communicate, we hear you. We understand you perfectly. He had all the opportunities there to dissociate from the likes of Gurexi. Why didn't he do it? We told him, think twice if you're in trouble. You understand?
Gurexi knows the cocoa, my sister, is late.
He had all the avenues to come out of that situation when it started surfacing. The signs were already there from the very beginning. Gurexi is a very shifty individual. Nobody, just looking at him, even the way he was talking, you could tell this man is not straightforward. You could tell.
Yeah.
Somebody who is not straightforward, he's shifty. It's like he was always looking agitated. You understand? Like somebody who is under some kind of drugs or something, like under the influence or something.
Yeah, influence. I said the same thing. It's like he's under the influence of stuff. Yeah.
And when somebody is shifty like that, you know already that this person has something under his sleeves. He's a weasel.
Yeah.
So Baba had the opportunity back then to cry out for help, to seek help. And there were many people back then who would have listened to him and helped him out. People were ready to get security for him. People were ready to go all the way for this man. What are we saying?
That is true. That is true. That is true.
No matter what this
thing has to come out. Yes, well, everybody was begging to come out and talk.
And then even at this, I remember when that Yinka's thing came out, when Yinka blew the whistle that, this man is under some kind of attack, you understand? Yinka is the one who first said that thing, that they slapped or something like that. She said it. Yeah. And they came after her. And at that time, everybody was like, Baba, if you're in trouble, please let us know. We can get you out, blah, 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 blah. He did not do it then. Instead, he brought the Gurexi closer. Now, he's into deep with Gurexi in their shenanigans. He doesn't know how to get out of it. But even if he wanted to get out of it, he has Sanchitu. Sanchitu just filed a petition against the Attorney General of Lagos State. Why would Sanchitu write a petition against Gurexi? Why? If Baba is under so much stress, why does Sanchitu not write something?
A petition against Gurexi? Because
no, I'm just saying, it's a rhetorical question, Auntie. It's a rhetorical question.
Hey, babe. Gurexi has threatened that man. Don't forget that Gurexi is a cultist who has fight.
Yeah, I hear him. I hear that cultist matter. Yeah, I hear that one in the beginning.
Regardless.
No, not regardless. That thing is very bad.
He's afraid of his life. That's what we are not saying. You don't understand what Sandy said, but he has a lawyer.
He has what Sandy said, I don't. Now, Candy knows hear me. Baba cannot do what Candy said because that guy is threatening him.
Now, it's just easy to come up with a person hand like that. You need a extraordinary person to do that too. You need a very boldness.
Make it tell lawyer. Well, like Gurexi will plan, they will find him outside. They will not know it's Gurexi that planned it. What are you talking about? That Baba car will get accident. They will tamper with that car brake. That Baba will fire outside.
No, unless he leave Lagos. Unless he leave Lagos.
You know if you do anything, you know if you do that one. You know to do that one because Baba said that will go for himself.
I hear you. We can fire. Baba will not. You know when you go, when an Englishman said, you will not smell a rat, Baba will not smell a rat. Nobody will smell a rat.
What are we talking about? Wait, John. Even if the Gurexi wants to rob Baba, do anything to him, that is his business. That is business. If Gurexi won't do anything, make it. Now the Sabi, now I know where for no Gurexi, now I know where for sit down, planners, make them juke the public. So Gurexi can do whatever he wants to do with him. That's no, I don't care. Nobody send them.
Just say, I think you can't stand Gurexi and Baba. Just like Candy cannot stand the two failed actresses. We know where you stand. When it comes to Baba and Goethe, we know where you stand. When it comes to the two field actresses, we know where you stand. It's a tough thing, you know. Like I would say again, Oyibo says it's easier said than done. It's said than done. Honestly, thank God never could have see threats and fear. You know, easy. You feel by inside. My darling,
now put his step for where for conflict stress. Now put his step.
Exactly.
Somebody that carried himself to go join court.
Somebody. You go down check that maybe with only with the wife and children for that house. You try me. Well, one by one, everybody go going, one by one. Now go disappear, Baba go to shake.
Look, let me tell you, Baba is not as easy as that. The Baba is not as easy as that. It's just that he already has physical power over him. What is it of that Baba you for this? Now dread.
We know Baba came out to Baba did talk.
Now physical power, let's arrested the oppress the Baba so.
When she came out yesterday, they went to court. After I don't talk gently. When Baba turned around, begin the place cause his sukkah. If anyone this will happen. If that this will happen. What's it like now? Look at this idiot. After I don't
by now,
okay, in a nutshell, what is the essence of this discussion concerning what you correct to do, Papa? I don't also confine this justice on the fight. Why was that concerned? The problem is that. Baba will not say the truth. Baba will not say the truth. If they fight Baba today, not stop the justice. You not now go to the kind of Mohbad. So you confine us. We will take up more of our conversation. But the problem with that, because the family, when they sit down, they drink the soup, they shop, they drink, they do everything, we not get there. So what did they do? Not confine us. The too many confine us, like kind of some Mohbad. We will focus on that of my dear sister. Enough of this about the
recording where they play to the way I that.
I know. I just talk at the part the message to the public to make them hear. And though they have put the things that they are saying, we not confine us. We not go get it for Papa again. Papa now is here cause problem waiting for everybody. So now while I do that, make it the carry fire the water. Look, they focus on the secure we carry. What we fight for? Yes.
All of them. That Baba when they did so. Even the great the fear and small for Brian's side. So no mistake. The Baba no be ordinary person. Baba they do gra. Now power, now they show. That Baba you do for them, he go disappear. Great no go know what it happen to her. You never know. Doesn't know who gets sense, then they teach who get power.
Yes, don't be by good to make it get more. Don't be like that. That's true. If Baba is really ready for correct, he can deal with him. I agree.
I'm telling you.
I agree.
You go take him out. That mouth when Goretti don't get for this, so that will never do for her. He go soon get even eye on the eye will come out.
The final one, yes. He will get the final one. I agree.
All of them, they will re-put it in so. Goretti Muyiwa, that useless Muyiwa, maybe don't be sick, you don't sick. For where they according to Wunmi say the sick.
Don't say where he come out.
Wunmi say the sickness, the time money will take care of himself. That's why he can't join justice for Mohbad. Wunmi said it now. Wunmi said it on national TV. Is it when he called himself brother to Baba? Is it sick? Not money take care himself for America.
Okay. He cannot talk. Let him not to talk. He cannot talk. Let him not to talk. Okay. Everything you want to say, say it yourself. Say it yourself. For God's sake.
Mr. Sholake, do you know Baba can come out of this very easy? Do you know what they are using to pin Baba down? Maybe women,
Not be women.
I don't care.
Not be woman.
Let me tell you
Why are you pretending to not be aware of method of bullying? I don't understand. Okay, you want to live in that bondage? Okay, let's live in that bondage. Let's continue to live in that bondage for life.
Hold on, let me tell you something.
We need to give that boldness in him. Give him that boldness.
That side hasn't clear to you, but it's going to clear to you now. Let me just ask this woman, am I a kaki woman here? Go, sorrow. Let me tell you, I'm more than Shagoni, Lady Biliki.
Drinky, yeah. Let me quickly say something.
Please, I don't want to ask this. You can say anything.
Mr. Eric, before you ask her question, let me quickly say something. I want to refresh you guys' memory. You remember Baba said when he was in Abuja, he said that he slept better than ever before when he was in Abuja.
Thank you very much. That's part of where I'm going. Part of where I'm going.
Lagos corrected the harassment too much.
They tighter for Lagos. They see they follow us anywhere you go.
No, it's already finished.
But Guresi said it. He said nobody can come out him for Baba. He said it long time. That was last year. He said it. Now hear that one.
You see, this question I need to ask.
Yeah, he said nobody can come out for Baba. He talk him.
Thank you very much. Now, we are talking about.
Exactly. Leave him.
All this Baba.
Exactly.
Is he can't say anything. Right now, the question is this: Baba can't say anything, but when Baba gets to Berekete, you can see what that lady said now. He said, "I can sleep very well." For you to know that Baba is in bondage. What is suffering already? Baba saw
No possible.
That is it. Now,
thank you.
This is the question I need to ask you, madam. I thank God that you say it's possible.
Yes, I did your malagbara,
you not get family, now they cause all these things. You not get brother, not get sister.
Ikú tó pa Mohbad, ikú àkàrà.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Wọ́n rán oníṣẹ́ ni. Iṣẹ́ iná rán, àwọn alágbára náà rán iṣẹ́ tó dẹ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀ ní Nàìjíríà dáadáa ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀.
Bí gbọ́dọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀. Ṣẹ̀rọ ọmọ yìí ní blessing kan lórí. Yẹn Mohbad yẹn, Ọlọ́run kàn fún ṣe ni. Ẹni tí tó bá jẹ́ pé ó gbé dání báyìí, wọn ò ní rí. Bó jẹ́ nǹkan bó lọ ṣe bó ṣe great tó ṣe great táwọn ọkùnrin ṣe é sìn tó bá kàn fi ṣe pé parking bó jẹ́ swallow ló ṣe wọn ò ní Ọlọ́run bless ọmọ yẹn ni. Bàbá mo mọ̀ nípa nǹkan tí mo sọ yìí it is what I know about. But kọ́kọ́ wà tó yẹ pé kò mú owó kan lẹ̀ owó yẹn ó fi tọ́jú ara ẹ̀ gidi ni láì ló fẹ́ra lé o ó ra nǹkan lóríṣiríṣi. Madam, wọ́n ti gbé mi síta mi èèyàn kan ló sẹ̀dẹ̀ sí pé èèyàn kan fábó ní àbí kankan mi ti ẹ̀ mọ̀ pé gbogbo ọdún mi ṣe ń jọ Sunday bàbá ránù mo dẹ̀ máa bàjá gbọ́ pẹ̀lú mi ṣe wá fáfọ́ bàbá ránù ọtí mo sọ yìí. But when you know your people that comes to you mo ti ṣáyó ó yẹ kó save mi kó kọ̀ tẹ̀ máa nígbà wálé bẹ́ẹ̀ kó má tẹ̀ gbé jáde kó má já mi dànù. But ó jẹ́ kí n fọ́nbù ọmọ tó tọ́ ọmọ ọ̀dọ̀ mi nínú ilé yàrá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní bá mi ta lórí internet wọ́n wá lọ gbé mi jáde. Internet never forget. Ìyẹn lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe é gbọ́ internet never forget. Now ṣe lọ́rọ̀ bàbá Mohbad tẹ̀rí yẹn àwa yìí a máa save life ẹ̀ ó wà nínú bondage ni o little one lè máa kọ̀sọ̀ lórí bàbá Mohbad kò tí wọ́n bá wò pé ikú láyé pé òun fẹ́ lọ ara ẹ̀ máa gbọ̀n ni ó máa ṣèkì bàbá ṣe ìbẹ̀sí ní relax nísìnyí nígbà tó Mohbad ṣe ìbẹ̀sí die down nígbà tó Mohbad wọ́n tó hot he never sleep. That is why Bukky Jesse gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀rọ kan lò ó. He called this man midnight and this man pick up the phone. Màá gbọ́ ọmọ kan fún yín kò tó fi mú bàbá Mohbad ó pẹ̀lú ọmọ ni o. Ṣé ẹ rí ọmọ kan ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ̀ Mohbad kọ orin yẹn gbọ́ yẹn dáadáa. Tọ́mọ ní bàbá Mohbad ò tí ì dóhùn mi máa ní irọ́ ni. Sọ́ọ̀mù sọ fún ilé mi. Mohbad fúnra rẹ̀ ó kọ́ nìyẹn. Ó kọ́ nínú orin. Ẹ wo bí tàbá sọ òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀, things will come out, ọ̀rọ̀ á jáde. Ṣèdí nígbà àbàbà tó ń blame pé ṣe kíní kan. Nígbà tí àbàbà tó náà jáde síta tó sọ pé kíní kan ni Lagata ò jáde láti wá dìbọ́ǹkì gbogbo ẹ̀. Bí tàbá ti máa ní òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ nìyẹn. Ẹ gbà bẹ́ẹ̀. Nígbà tí gbogbo àwọn tó gbé wọn tàbáyé tó gbé wa lọ síbòmí tó gbé gbogbo ṣé àwọn kọ̀ọ̀kan wọn jáde pé kò rí bẹ́ẹ̀. Àdéhùn òótọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ yẹn máa rí náà nìyẹn.
What is painful to me is what you
I
keep saying. No, please, Eric. I don't want us to debate. Yes, I don't want us to debate. Richie, TSN, please, I've not engaged you before. I've engaged TSN before, Richie before.
We used to read on Papariano now.
Okay, yeah, we have not engaged you. What we are saying now is not new.
It's not new.
We'll be saying this. Wait, Richie,
àwa ò wá ṣọ́ọ̀bù bàbá ti dóhùn mi rí àlè sọ yẹn.
I'm not saying that
allegedly.
Okay, we are waiting. Richie, now back to you. And TSN. You see, we know Mohbad is in bondage. It's not new to you. I don't know. Maybe you say it's new to you, I'll be surprised. You'll be saying it for the past
month. It's not new to me. We've been saying this from day one.
So we've been saying this now. Now, what's the solution? The solution you should be looking for. I told you that time that this is the solution. The man should be bold enough.
Yes, we came up with solution, but the people around Baba did not let it happen. Let me tell you something, Shola.
Never.
From day one, this is the reason why I decided to stay neutral. From day one,
wait now.
This is what Corretti knew that he's treating that man like that. Baba, Okay, wait.
You see, let me tell you something, Mr. Sholoke.
Yeah.
From day one, I said to them, I said, look, this was in 2023. I said, look, this man is in bondage.
We all knew that.
I said to them that, look, the only way to take this man out of this bondage is if they return the money then. And everybody was like, how dare you? No, we're not returning any money. I was like, okay, you see. I said, look, this justice you guys are seeking for. I said, it's going to take the grace of God. I said, because there are too many people surrounding this man. And I remember one time I also came out to say, their plan is to cripple this man so his enemy will turn a beggar. Did you know the response I got from one of them that was supporting Baba? This person said to me that I should go and be praying for Baba. If I have a premonition like that, I should go and be praying for him. Maybe that prayer will help him. That was when I concluded that he is one of them that is bullying Baba. And I don't come on this app all the time. But when I come, I'll throw one, and I'll just go. But most of the time, I'll just be on FYP watching everybody, see how it's going to play out. That, like I still said, it's going to take the grace of God. Because from the beginning, they had already concluded that Mohbad was the one that caused the injury to himself. So now you tell me, who are they going to blame if the death is the one that caused the injury to himself? Now you tell me who is going to take the blame?
God bless you. God bless you.
Yes, thank you.
Mr. Sholake. No. Wait.
Slowly.
Oh God. Wait.
Sorry, sir. Slowly. They exonerated Prime Boy. Slowly. They exonerated what's the man's name? Naira Marley. And slowly, that is how they are going to close the case.
Yes.
Because they have it all planned out from the beginning. They have it all planned out. They shut this man up from the beginning.
Yeah, I got your two solutions to the problem. I got your two solutions, but it's not aligned with me. But let me hear from Prince. What's your solution to the problem?
Baba, let me tell you something. The solution will come from Baba himself. What did I mean? What I meant is, Baba, like you said, Baba I don't think he needs a back. He needs a back of somebody who can stand for him to talk. Baba needs to stay far from critical thinkers. Gracie, vengeance, all these people. Baba needs to stay away from them. And he needs to speak up if he really wants justice for his son.
What do you, Richie?
For me, it's quite simple. You know, we've been saying this before that, you know, I've always been the suspicious man right from the beginning, and TSA just nailed it on the head, right? And it's going to be difficult, this kind of solution. I don't know whether it's even achievable. If you ask me, right now is a complete overhaul of all the people dealing in Baba's case, including the son and all that, right? He needs to come clean, right? Even at the beginning, does he actually need a lawyer? The answer is no. Yeah, if you ask me. So that's why I said it's going to be a very difficult solution. I don't know whether that's achievable. But for immediate solution, right, maybe to get a clear head, is to detach himself away from the likes of Gracie, all those critical thinkers and all that, including Boogie, Jesse, and all them lot. But I don't know how he's going to do that. That's why I said I don't know.
Richie, let's give everybody to talk. Lady Breeze. Lady Breeze?
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm going to, I'm not used to come to anybody platform. Platform, because my opinion is completely different. I don't think Bookie JC has something to do with it, and neither...
Has a lot.
Neither... Oh, no, it's okay. Please, let me finish. You can just don't interject with me.
Okay.
That's my opinion, and I don't think Vengers has also something. When I listen to Vengers and listen to other people, I listen to Paparano also. I go everywhere, but I never talk or nothing. But to me, in my opinion, I don't think Bookie JC has something to do with it. And neither Avengers. So, yes, I think it's complicated, the issue, as we both agree that is the powerful people are in charge. And in my opinion, it's difficult to get justice, but I believe it's going to get justice.
Mrs. Lady Bree, sorry, I know you are part of critical thinkers.
Me? Hey, Morogo. Jimmy, please, is anyone ever...
The way you talk shows, And
please, let's everybody talk.
Yeah. I want to...
Mickey, your turn. Okay. Please. Mickey, what do you think is the solution?
I'm here, but...
what makes you think I'm part of critical thinker? I don't even know who are the critical thinker themselves.
No, you said your own. Let's allow Mickey.
You know them.
I know them.
Please now.
Machine.
I'm making it interactive. How do you want to? But I don't understand what you're trying to do.
No, let's everybody.
I'm so sorry because he's mentioning their name. He's mentioning their name. That's the reason why.
Yeah, because you said it. You said Bookie, Jesse, Vengers,
No, I didn't mention Bukky Jesse.
Oh, but someone mentioned Bukky Jesse and Vengers that and Gracie, they have to be away. But I said I don't think Bukky Jesse has any part to play and Vengers.
You don't think, but you are not sure. So don't trust anybody.
That's true. That's true. But nobody sure either. But how can you say out of them?
I felt maybe you are in the group.
Yeah, because for you to be having to be the mouthpiece of people, sometimes it's questionable. So
Yes,
sorry, sorry
I don't
that Prince had to say you are part of.
Yeah, I said I don't
But
think.
in this situation we are right now, you can only trust yourself. Even
God bless you.
Is even
Yes.
difficult now.
It's even difficult.
Because
You see the way I was
let me tell you something.
changing,
Isn't it questionable that these people took Baba away from Brekete and
Yes.
Brekete is not saying anything? Aren't you guys thinking? Come on now. And who is screenshotting? Why is that person screenshotting?
Amy must screenshot.
You can do anything.
Why are you
You can do anything.
screenshotting?
No, let it do anything.
Because somebody write ready brick. Or reply see message. You need to message me with a screenshot in Koto Koni Pani.
It's all right, it's all right. You can do anything you like.
Screenshot Mama.
Listen, but I said I did. I can do it, but I said I did.
Screenshotting scenes.
Okay, any person won't contribute for this matter. How you think say Baba go to get himself out inside this situation? You have anything to say before we leave? Please go ahead.
Yeah, Auntie Ada, I want to say something. You see, Baba knows what to do. I don't think it's as, maybe we are making it too complex. You see, what every human being needs is determination and the right spirit. You understand? And then in the event that you have made a mistake, a contrite spirit, because even the Bible says, a contrite spirit, the Lord will not reject. Baba obviously has done a lot of questionable things, right? But if his heart is in the right place, truth is a defense. Truth in itself is a defense. Integrity is a defense. You see how very dark man comes and he beats his chest. You understand?
Yeah.
Because truth is a defense. You don't need soldiers. And it doesn't matter the level of threat that is upon you. If you know that what you're saying is the truth, you're willing to die for the truth. You're willing to fight for the truth. Do you understand? It's not that hard. And I understand that they might be threatening him. We have always known that because of the people involved, right, that obviously they're going to be threats. His son was obviously threatened. His son was running from fighting for his life. By all indications. But his son still, despite everything, he did not waver. They threatened him. They did everything. He did not waver. It cost him his life. You understand? Unfortunately. Is it that the Baba himself now is so afraid of fight? If he really, really stands for the truth is a defense, Mr. Aloba, because you know why? The truth is a person. It's a person. He says, you shall know the truth, and the truth will make you free. I don't care what Guwesi is doing to him right now. He knows what he needs to do. It's not a matter of people influencing him up and down anymore. We have gone past that stage. If he wants to do the right thing, he's capable of doing the right thing, and he does not need 1,000 people. He just needs to stand on his own. Somebody was advising that he should know from the very beginning, the problem, what caused his downfall is his alignment with people. And so far, a lot of people have come into this thing with questionable motives. So at this point, he's best not to trust anybody but himself. You understand? When you're fighting a dangerous fight like this, you can only count on yourself and you can count on God. And people have shown their true colors so far. So why should he now go and align with somebody? He should just stand for the truth, and then everything else is going to fall in place. Just like we have stood for the truth all along, you understand?
Yeah.
There have been obstacles and challenges. We don't even know tomorrow. But we stand on the truth. And we say we don't understand the next step. All we know is that justice will be Do you understand what I'm saying? We just have trust, and the fact that we have no way back from the truth. And by that, we know that one way or the other is going to work for our food. So why can't Baba do the same? He's a man of the cloth, or is he the man of the cloak? So he doesn't need 1,000 advisors, he doesn't need 1,000 people to stand with him, because all the people that stood with him, obviously, they had their own agenda. Just like it seems like he has his own agenda. So let's just be factual. If he wants to do the right thing, he is capable of doing the right thing. At this stage, he doesn't want to do the right thing. So whatever comes, let him just take it as it is. Because when you time with the devil, be ready. Because there's no two ways about it. The devil will fire you. Unless you get out and repent and stand for God. Once you have aligned, people say if you want to die with the devil, make sure you have a long fork. No. That trickster has been tricking for the past 2,000 years. Don't think that you're going to outsmart him. You're best standing for the truth. If not, if you go on his side, be ready, because whatever you see, you get it. And don't think that you escape. So, Mr. Aloba, you have chosen your side. It's very clear to me that you have taken your side. You have chosen, because you are either for or against. There's no fence. There's no fence standing on the fence. If you refuse to stand with those that clamor for justice, and you keep on cursing them and making fun of them because now you think that you have stumbled upon money, then it clearly tells me that you are not ready. And whatever you see on his way, all these same people, you understand, you have been conspiring. They are going to sabotage you. They are already betraying you. That's why your name is making its rounds in the media space. But if you really are not of a reprobate mind, like I say, because I know those of a reprobate mind, they are unrepentant, and that's the way it is. If you have joined that category, sorry for you. All I can tell you is that whatever you see, take it like that. Anyways, but if you're not of a reprobate mind, and only God knows that, I cannot tell yet. If you're not, then repent and do the right thing. That's all it is. And like I said, you don't need 2 counselors, 10 counselors. At this point, stand for the truth. Truth is a defense. Thank you, Auntie Ada.
Thank you. Any other person? Submission? Thank you.
Okay, see, that's the plan, everything. But much to pass on Ladiano, you understand control to answer. Because we're going to video and work, we go back to the Lalo joint to the power we and Janu Yara. The Wunmi shall find what he did, could tell you one time here. For Mohbad, the video at the audio immediately on the phone. Immediately shall I phone pay in my Niger last week, because over movie, I want to lost the egg by another parent. Next thing to let me grab me so nobody not take me them pass or they know if you safe. We're going to let the Kuro Niger not going to drop anything. You don't understand it because we can never share our goal. You just Corona because of this Corona. I'm a plant on the Tornado more between info to leak. Oh, back on back on. But they will pay where Tolomba Shaba Shisha to Batiria or to don't need to Kuro Nigeria. You might get back to me. I might be not to long. Mistakenly, where can she contact me? I can just go to Kuruno, go to just be by you can to contact me. I know the Lally join a new spending the Uchi lifestyle, Bukala one day, and your community.
They call of them waiting for that house.
Darusha, Uroja, Kurun, Passion Day, Kuteba, Woligo, Darusha Lolly, Prime Boy, Yankuba, Deliranti. So, it's
Prime Boy was not there.
Pẹ̀lú àdúrà everybody. But normal everybody knows him normal because what signal talking issue a few times in Baba most of them Baba time to show Baba because for everybody know see Baba to one show everybody. I don't share anything, everybody might go. So Baba so Roger she they emoting everybody, need everybody soon. But OG soon because one smoke. So where have you don't almost everybody to want to man game there. When I'm going game there steady, right? Almost everybody to man game there. Not only 1 or 2 in your phone. The same thing. Yeah, I want to do that. I'm no, we're not like bosses. So we're going to take care of my Oji náà nìyẹn tó fi ní ask for my but mo ṣe wà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣá ní alẹ́ ọjọ́ yẹn àárọ̀ ọjọ́ kejì èmi ò fojú kan tèmi fi kúrò ń bẹ̀rù èmi ò fojú kan rárá because èmi náà ní àwọn nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe mo dẹ̀ kúrò ń bẹ̀ ní àárọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn àtìgbà tí àdè máa gbọ́ orí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì mi gan ti rí kíní àtìgbà tí màá dẹ̀ pé Oji ó dẹ̀ ní pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ní ẹ̀pá wà ń bẹ̀ ó tó di pé mi náà dẹ̀ tún máa padà wá sí ibẹ̀. Oji ó ní driver Mohbad ọ̀rẹ́ dẹ̀ tún ni wọ́n máa ń pè ní Oji torí pé òun ju gbogbo wa lọ but òun ní driver tó gbé lọ sí Kòròdú òun náà ló máa gbé kiri like driver tó really trust so ojú àlọ́ resident everybody fi máa ń pè ní Oji náà. Gbogbo ìgbà tó fi lọ sí pàtí yẹn tó fi ń bọ̀ tó fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣì yẹn gbogbo ìgbà yẹn lòun ṣáà ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní kọ gbogbo recording tó ní tó fi kúrò láti show yẹn gbogbo ìjà àti argument yẹn àti tó ní sínú ilé yẹn gbogbo yẹn ni èmi àti ẹgbà táwájọ wà ló wá ṣe wà èmi débẹ̀ tó ẹgbẹ́ everything wà ní mo ṣe wà rí lórí fóònù all those things àti ìdẹ́ni tó bá lè sọ̀rọ̀ kó sọ̀rọ̀ lórí lóun lè sọ̀rọ̀ as long as òun ní security tó ń wá ara tó ẹgbẹ́ táwọn dẹ́mọ̀ pọ́wọ́ òun ní information yẹn ti jáde òun ọ̀pọ̀ táwọn yóò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ so èmi dẹ́ understand ẹ̀rù tó ń bá òun náà lọ sí bá jẹ́ mi náà ni èmi náà ṣe máa feel nìyẹn. Òun gangan ni driver tó máa ń gbé lọ sí anywhere tó bá fẹ́ lọ òun ló gbé lọ sí Kòròdú tí ìjà tó ṣẹlẹ̀ níwájú ọ̀nà àtẹ̀yàn yẹn because mọ́tò tó wà níwájú làwà wà mọ́tò tí wọ́n àárín ló wà so pé ìjà ṣẹlẹ̀ ìjà ẹgbẹ́ kò ń ṣèjà bí argument ni bó ṣe sọ ẹgbẹ́ di big deal because prime boy kò lè parọ́ fẹ́ anybody tó bá gbọ́ rí lè jà ok prime boy àti mogan náà close jù ní pé ọ̀rẹ́ tó ti mọ́ra wọn tipẹ́tipẹ́ so ìjà yẹn kò ń ṣe ìjà lọ títí tó bá gbé jà ní ìṣẹ̀ wọ́n máa pè wá gan táwọn kan máa dúró tá máa bọ́lẹ̀ tá máa là wọ́n because mọ́tò jẹ́ artist gan àwọn èèyàn kan onífẹ́ kó dúró síbẹ̀ pé jù so ti jà ìjà yẹn ń ṣe big deal but ó ti confirm ẹ̀ pé gbogbo bó ṣe ń jà ní mọ́tò Wunmi gangan ni ẹ̀sìn tí àwọn gangan ni wọ́n á fi mú ìjọ ní ìṣújù so bó ṣe jà láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ títí tán fi dé ilé nìyẹn tán dẹ̀ sì dé sílé àwọn aṣáájú wọn dé sílé ìgbà táwọn dé náà ṣe wá sí géètì fáwọn àtàwọn wọlé bọ́ọ̀tù sí kìlọ̀ ọ̀tà wa ìgbà táwọn dé tí gbogbo àwọn ànulé kò dẹ̀ pẹ́ ní everybody ṣáà lọ sùn ṣá because ó ti rẹ everybody but ti pé wọ́n já kúrò ní ẹ̀ kò ń ṣe jàgbọ́n òun náà ṣe exonerate ẹ̀ prime boy but pé kó máa sẹ́ẹ̀lì kìíní ẹ̀ ó máa sẹ́ẹ̀lì gbogbo ẹ̀ o ó ti ẹ̀ because ó ti sóhun gan gbogbo kìíní ẹ̀ everybody ní ọkàn wọn bàjẹ́ títí pa àdúrà tó jábọ̀ rẹ̀ gan inú ẹ̀ ò dùn but ọlọ́run nìkan ló mọ̀kàn tó ń promise àdúrà because gbogbo kìíní ẹ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ gbogbo á ti kúrò ń bẹ̀ nǹkan tó ń promise àdúrà òun nìkan ló mọ̀ but ó ti ṣá gbogbo nǹkan tó ní lọ́wọ́ lòun ready láti send but safety ẹ̀ gangan ló wà after.
That's it. And he said everybody will follow Mohbad go show. Nobody will not give money. Oh. Everybody will follow and go show. You must share money for all of them. Let's see it. Nobody come out to defend them.
Mà các bác xem anh lúc nào cũng đỏ như gà chọi đây. Đây là đỡ hơn với hôm đầu rồi đi các bác.
It shows how mean they are. They are not friends.
They are not. They are just taking him like a work. They are working for him. That's it. So when it happened, everybody is gone.
There must be a little bit of empathy.
Exactly. These people don't have anything for him.
Then I won't tell you guys until I know it is okay to give you guys updates. Torí gbogbo dọ̀tí gbogbo kìíní ẹ̀kọ́ ṣe kókó ní mi lára. Though 80% or 90% of gbogbo nonsense tó ṣe lórí social media mi ì rí mi ò parọ́. Kìíní kan sọ̀rọ̀ kìíní kan kọfí kìíní kan tẹ́ mi ò rí gbogbo ẹ̀ mi ò kí ń gbọ́. Kìíní kan mf mi ò ń gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ mi ì rí. Only if somebody might come in once no don't tell me. Ọba sẹ́ leak I don't open. Mi ò ń parọ́. Oṣù kò fi ṣe gbéraga. Mo mọ ohun tó lè shake irú èmi. Mo mọ ohun tó lè pay attention. Mo mọ ohun tí ẹ pé tó bá sọ lórí irú àwọn TikTok ìmá lórí punch newspaper. Mo mọ ohun tó máa dé. Who are these people? Who are the parents? Kí ló ti gbé ṣe? And I can tell you for free, ó bá ṣe mo mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run tó bá rán ìṣẹ́ tó rán ìṣẹ́ mo mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ irú rẹ̀ mọ́ láyé mi pé ọmọ kan wá ṣẹlẹ̀ màá dúkùú màá máa ṣe bálaba kò lè ṣẹlẹ̀ mọ́ láyé.
He said put national anthem. I don't care national anthem to do. Hey, now our hero be this. You don't get another one. What did they happen for? What did they call this woman?
I want peace.
What did they happen to her? Why would they drag her?
I was so happy to grace that occasion and amongst many others.
Who is dragging you? Might just put your 2 minutes.
I want peace.
I love you, love. You are holding.
I want peace. Yeah. So I was so happy to grace that occasion and amongst many others, and he came. And from there, it was discovered.
I want to go front more. You know they go, because I have to go. Somebody just push it now. What is going on there?
I want peace. Yeah. So I was so happy to grace that occasion and amongst many others, and he came. And from there, it was discovered. You people will not know what is happening behind camera. My hurt, my anger. I always wait for days like this. I then told Lagata later on. I said, Lagata, did I not ask you if you were close to any nature them? Did I not ask you? Why are these people that he is now abusing now? Why are they insulting me? Why are they saying stuff like, me and you, we are doing camera down?
Yeah.
You can imagine. You can imagine this kind of people that they are Joe Frames people. All this set of people, husbandless, wifeless, the one that I learned have wife, they are useless, irresponsible fathers. The ones that Tony Pepere no husband, useless. They have been working other people, no freedom. Because of them, Lagata, because sent by Tommy, confronted him on this platform and said, why are you double-faced? You're always abusing Yeye Kudi on the platforms you are on. And you are close to Yeye Kudi now. Why are you doing that? He looked for excuses. No, he didn't know. Yeah, he goes to Tony Pepe and nobody can control where he goes. So I just was looking all those days when he said those things. You know what? I don't stop people from doing what they like, but I will always wait that they suffer. What was done to me by those people, and I want to see how they feel. So I'm surprised that Lagata can cry out. When they were doing it to me, he will say he didn't realize or he didn't hear it and he was going on their platform. And you call me and I call you my sister, you call me your brother. I speak to Lagata's family. Of blessed memory to Lagata's mom. And last days, I was among the people. In fact, Mommy came on our platform. While Lagata was in America, Mommy showed her face. She told me, I know you, I watch your program. Not Justice for Mohbad only. So you see, it's very hard for me to see people that you meet during... I remember when Saint was accusing Lagata, yes, Abiola was saying that I tried all my best to stop Saint from attacking him. But Saint kept saying, no, I'm not going to. You are not being nice to this woman. You always wear their if Toy Peperepe says it, and all the people he is now coming for, he was doing with them, and then they have now shown him. If it's my blood sister or my blood brother, exactly what I'm doing to Lagata now is what I would do to him. So it's painful. Did you see all what those people you are coming for? Gurexi that you are coming for now. When I was saying it, that Gurexi slaps your frame. Were you sleeping, Lagata? Were you when I was saying it? That Gurexi beats
beats your frame. Even though that one too deserves it, who cares? If they like, let them buy it. When I was saying it here, that all these things that Ayaminka said, do you know that they are all true? Do you know that all those things, they are true? Why didn't you come out to say, yes, my older sister Yekudi is actually saying the truth? I remember when one lady was accusing Lagata of camera down, many other things. I fought my own blood, more or less like my blood, Bossman and Co. I had a fight with them. I came out for Lagata. They were bullying Lagata. I called him. I put a call through to him. I said, no, Lagata, you are a man. And I came out. I listened to his side of the story. I knew that no, it wasn't at fault. This is a case of two people, adults. Lagata is not married. The other lady too is not married. They can do camera down. Is the only time it becomes wrong is when you are married or you are scammed. If two people agree, consent, adults, and do camera down, please, as long as none is married, no adultery here, it's okay. Sorry. And I will blame the women more if you choose to do camera down. As long as it's consented, it's your business. I stood, came out.
These people are too spoiled. These people are rough people.
Lagata.
All this camera,
Rastafari, all these useless people he has come, that when they were abusing me, even using Lagata to abuse me, Lagata that is supposedly meant to be my aburo, that we have wine together. He has come into my home. He said he kept... He segregated himself from me, and it's right because people on my platform, they weren't going to have it. They felt Lagata was not loyal to me. It's not loyalty about don't go to any platform. I remember when I messaged Lagata, gave him one long epistle. He responded, the only thing I was able to pay, nobody can say I should not go to any platform that I like. But those platforms, they were talking bad about me. And you expect me.
Who is this one?
So,
Queen is not here.
When they were talking bad about you, I asked you, did you do those things? What was the thing you did? When you told me, I came out.
It's Yaku. What do they call it?
Singularly.
Oh, Yekudi.
He said somebody's accusing her of camera down. Everybody is accused of this camera down.
I said, Bossman, no, you can't do that.
I want to say that I'm not going to join you in that. I'm not going to put my mouth on
That's that you don't listen to them anyways. They are jobless. Yeah. Every day.
They left.
Every day, camera. Everybody camera down. What rubbish is that? People not gonna get work again. You see everybody camera down. They not get what they want to talk again.
They don't get anything they want.
No, they want to scatter justice. I mean, they tell now. They want go court camera down. They just find excuses just to scatter justice. Nothing else.
The problem they have is they should stop that rubbish they do online, that they call adult class. You guys are here for justice for Mohbad.
I don't think at that time where they bring all those country come. I say, what is wrong with them?
Oh, Lagata is the head of that.
Can you imagine?
The rubbish they all talk about, the men and women.
Can you imagine?
There's nothing about sex they don't talk about, and they all get turned on.
You see,
Can you imagine?
So that's why they are dragging them for camera down now.
I was passing by, I said, what kind of nonsense is this? All of them are foolish. They get turned on, and of course, they will pay themselves and start doing rubbish to themselves on.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Get turned on. It's always on this is adult class. La Pio class.
If you want to do like common justice for Mohbad, go do one another day.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's your La Pio or whatever. Or La Plate. They call it plate. Or you want to La Plate. Face that one. Leave justice for Mohbad alone. But if you know, you'll be doing adult class today. justice on Mohbad tomorrow, adult class today. All rubbish.
See, and now that's why they say they find trouble now. They put themselves into mess and be insulting themselves now.
Men talking all kinds of things.
Can you imagine?
Men tell me, how to turn themselves on, how to sleep with each other, how they start sleeping with each other, how to enjoy pleasures.
I don't quarrel with one of our own before we go to do this on TikTok. One of our person that was, I said, what kind of things is this? Please. Today, where they did now. Not go anywhere. No.
That's the reason for this camera down. That's the reason.
Yes, now.
All of them, they do adult.
Oh God, the old men and all they don't run into house now. Disgrace. And if now your wife now your husband do this, you know, push her enter house. You don't want to serve for justice again.
Exactly.
That's how they are all gone now.
Married woman. How can a married woman be doing adult class?
Exactly. It's an abomination, first of all. Yes. That's how they wonder. Are you sure these people are actually married?
They are married, though.
They are married. They are just poets. They are just like.
You should be married woman. You did discuss about turn in and turn out with a single guy. Are you all right? Huh? Oh no, did not Georgie.
They want to do adult class. Let them go and do it to their husbands in their bedroom.
Abi?
Some of you will do it yourself.
And the thing now later, of course, they quarrel. We're not going to release on ourselves camera. Now, not going to allow us here. We're not going to cry up and down. He released me, broke my video. He brought my video. I beg.
Adults like that go naked. They take each other picture. They send.
And they send video, grandma video, not even picture, video. Video.
What is wrong with
very disgusting.
It's now only picture better. They make love on phone. They make love on phone. Because they are all turned on.
Video.
They make love on phone. They are all turned on.
I have to delete it. Very disgusting. Dirty people. They even dirty you. They are not even clean. They can't even shave. Oh gosh, so disgusting. Yeah. Now they are ripping this woman now.
Face justice on Mohbad and stop nonsense.
They don't use camera down to spoil the justice. Everywhere you go, camera down.
Let them continue.
Shiana.
You got deliver them.
Amen, no. Now what? Fan boy came out today because anyway, justice may will do our submission, then tomorrow will come out again. Until this 21st, they will know what will happen. We know say no will go ahead anyway, but let's see. And the very dark might charge for what he actually did.
Oh my God,
yeah.
that boy, God will bless him.
Yeah.
You can imagine what Nigerians are, some idiots are talking. They are so jealous. Even the useless governor. That governor that does not. In fact, I told them they should close all those churches in Nigeria.
They said that governor is a priest. Are you sure it's a priest?
He's a priest. He's a Catholic priest. They said he was pretending to be a good person. So the whole community, everywhere, the state, he won their heart.
They will kick him out.
You see why I said that anybody who supports APC, you cannot convince me that those people are good. There is no way under God's sweet heaven you can convince me that.
APC.
Look at the genocide in your state. A whole place down.
I mean, that man. And then you are doing the carnival.
Cleaning the streets, getting drummers to welcome
who that disease.
Instead of him, let the president come and see the smell and roasted human beings in the kitchen. They are cleaning.
If not for VDM, we will not even know the essence of the distance.
Yeah.
VDM, international, all these pictures, everything is that the videos. International, everybody, the whole world knows that
they shake so.
I'm telling you, and some people are here to drag him. No, the problem I have with people, grandma, I'll tell you the problem I have with people. That our people, that thing they cannot do, somebody else do it, they will be angry. You can't do it.
Is that not what is happening in justice for Mohbad?
Yes, what you cannot do, somebody else is doing it, so you become to scatter.
They came after us because we got his son.
That's it, nothing else, and they cannot do it. They cannot do it. So what Black Man is doing?
They want their own son.
Up to today, they never carry Sam.
Up to today, they cannot.
2 years, they never carry Sam. But the sign where they break on, now the fuse to make it work. Now I carry now up till today, I still planning to carry. Where they go hear a math, they go run. They go hear the price, they go run. Only the broke all those people. Now don't scatter that now. See where we are.
In fact,
Very dark man, when the people are crying and dragging, you go there. Go.
Because of very dark man now, the T-Pain himself has not gotten enough to go Wakago there.
Oh. He go today now.
A foolish governor. God to take a man of God.
Why you say that the governor is foolish? The president, who is the leader of the foolish, he leads a foolish path. So what do you expect?
He's not supposed to give a ground working while he's supposed to come live and the way it is. You need to come and see things the way it is.
See, it will shock you to know that when that thing happens, because these people know, okay? You cannot convince me. I told you people, yeah, these people know. That man he's carrying out his assignment.
They know.
They was even watching it live while they were burning these people. I'm telling you people.
They know.
Now I will agree with you, Candy, because of the rubber separation for T-Pain to come.
The man has already seen when the thing was happening, they probably were doing it live. He was watching.
Yes, he was watching.
You cannot tell me, there's nothing nobody can tell me about these people. This man,
he was watching it.
We saw it already. He knows what happened.
But now,
they're coming, you understand? Whether they video, they don't, all what they're doing now is fanfare, you understand? And you see, the good thing is that they're showing it in people's faces. So I know people are getting outraged, but I hope that they will take the proper step and they'll understand what is truly going on. These people don't care about you.
They don't care. They don't care.
And they know exactly what is happening to you. They planned it. It's not an accident. It is intentional. It is they know that they are part of it.
They left Benue. They went to Enugu. Did the same thing in Enugu. They went to Abia.
2037 is around the corner. All of them will see we. So
they had a watch party. They were watching live as that was happening. Those people. That is why they have the audacity to come and tell the dark man and the rest of Nigeria that we are coming again. Who do you think sent them? Who gives them that boldness to come and announce that we are coming again? If not that it is the president himself. You cannot convince me. If the people like they live in denial, it's their problem. If you want to live in denial, that's your problem. Be living in Kukuland.
Yes, let them live in denial. Let them continue to live in denial until it consumes them.
How many more ways can he show that he doesn't care about you? What were people even expecting? The man told you, this is who I am. And you people think that because of tribalism, because of money, because of whatever reason. You understand? You went ahead and you said, and then you come here and you defend him. Okay, keep it up. I told you, be careful with the spirit of agreement. Stop agreeing with evil. It will consume you. It will. Because when he's done, for those of them thinking that, it's Benue, I told you people he's coming all the way to Lagos. He's just started, He's coming. He's just started. He never finished.
From Enugu to
go out. Like, see, when they put up all those his posters there, because they went and put his posters, we are thanking the president for coming to pay a condolence visit. I'm like, oh my God. See, the president should have come and defend all those posters.
No, it's a mental case.
That man is
mental. It's already a mental case. The people know. The people are not doing anything. And that's my problem. It's not even the governor now. It is the people. How many other ways can he tell you that he doesn't care?
It's the people.
By the time they put up as they were putting it up, they should have been putting it down.
They should have been putting it down.
They should have been putting it down. All those children that they told them to go and stand there and be singing whatever nonsense, their parents should have told them, go home. Nobody should have been there to welcome him. I'm sorry. Nobody. Even if they pay you money, know that you took your 30 pieces of silver and they are coming for your head. If they pay you money that you should go and stand there to welcome that demon, just know you got into agreement with a demon. That man is more than a demon. He's a principality. He's a power. He's a ruler and authority. You need to bring him down.
In the world of darkness.
But I thank God for something. I've been watching it online. The daughter, he has this daughter that comes out to deal with him all the time.
Yes. This lady in UK.
Yeah, in UK. She said something that I am sure she didn't know she has actually exposed the father. He said, Daddy me, Yoruba, Daddy me, my father, my daddy. Have you forgotten that you have 9 lives and you believe your 9 lives? I said, What did you say? What did you just say? I had to rewind. I did it again. Have you forgotten that you have 9 lives and you have lived your 9 lives? I said, correct. This babe no say this spiritual. They don't expose it, Papa. He said, have you forgotten? You have 9 lives and you've lived your 9 lives. So leave us alone. Leave us alone and go and buy somewhere. I sit down somewhere. So I said, okay.
You know that he's on his last leg, so he doesn't want to go down alone. You understand? He's on his last leg now. And not like together. Maybe this is a slap. Because he's on his not coming back. Not coming back. No one going one. You want to carry people with him along with him.
As many, yeah. God bless you. You got it.
Everybody's so scared now. Everybody's scared.
I rewind that thing up to 5-6 times. Listen to that lady. Have you forgotten that you have 9 lives? Have you forgotten what they told you? You have 9 lives and you've lived your 9 lives. I say, what?
I beg you, what's the 9 lives? Which one be 9 lives again? It's a cat now. You know, see face, came in the front. He looks like that spirit that they sent to Israel. Not Israel, to Egypt. That's how he looks. Go and look at him well. Now, frog spirit again, now demon.
I can't even look at that man. The way he talks, the way his mouth. How do people even sit by him? I can't look at that man.
Oh my God, this babe has just exposed his father. No wonder he's enjoying the bloodshed. The bloodshed. No wonder. But this is his last life.
You see all his face that they have you see how they did this before. They did this before his face.
This country is our motherland. I say, he's lived his 9 lives. Wow. He has 9 lives.
They are using fillers for his face. They shield all the.
Of course. They shield everything. Yeah. They shield everything.
The frog face is still there. It's still, no matter how they feel. It's still there. Look at the mouth. Look at the mouth.
Look at the mouth. Look at the eyes.
What is not Jerry Springer? Maury. You know when they come and say, look at his legs. Look at his eyes. Look at his father.
Candy. I'm so good. I'm so tired to laugh his glitz.
He looks like his father. Look at his mouth.
Oh my God, that man, man. That man and the governor of that state, 2 of them. Why are the Benin people so docile? Why are they so docile? These are people that would have come out.
No, they said it now. Came out and they said, you guys are pity if you don't stand up for yourself. They are coming back again. They said it. If you don't go out,
they know where the people are. They are right there. They are there. For them to have these guts to come out and just buy people like that, destroy everywhere, and then they will be boasting. I'm so happy the way the Nigerian youths are after that useless man that calls himself the something of Sokoto. That one, they said when it was the 16 terrorists that Edo people fight, you people say this country will come down. Now look at what your people have done. You are not talking. You are not talking. You keep quiet.
Over 200 people, children, women, men. What is it? Look at that whole place is smelling of roasted human beings. Oh my! Are you putting banner? God, buy banner.
You are putting banner. You have the guts to be putting banner. And I'm sure the government has not gone to the site.
Asking NGOs to come out. Go punish all of them without us ready.
I tell you, this is an example to tell them.
Hey God of mercy, Africans. Hey God, now who do us?
Now God, now exactly that. What you answer? So now won't answer. Now who do us?
I don't know.
Now who do us? Who do us? Anyway, we could round up for today. We will see everybody tomorrow.
Otom was making everything hot for Buhari. Otom made the place so hot for him. And they he gave them ammunition. They buy a lot of the Fulani that time.
Yes. He started giving the people ammunition. He knows they want to give. Was giving them, and he buy a lot of the Fulani. That is after that genocide they had when he was there. He came out full.
You can't just come and be buying people, taking people's life like that. It's not fair.
Campaigning evil against Otom, this useless Reverend Father, deceive the people. You see, when APC want to do their evil, they will go for the one people trust.
They'll kick his ass out next in 2027. They are waiting for him.
In fact, this they shouldn't have been waiting.
Man. I don't know. Anyways, God knows. See, all these people that came out and they are agreeing with this evil man. Earlier people start coming out of agreement with these people, the better for them. I'm telling you, it's the power of agreement.
As chicken as he is, he couldn't even pronounce the Fulani. Fear did not allow him to say Fulani. As chicken as he is. It was the traditional ruler that came out to talk.
The way he was talking under his breath, as if he was threatened. He was talking under his breath.
They all know what is going on. You know they put them in that position. They cannot talk.
They know. Everybody knows that this is Fulani.
Correct him, leave me alone. Leave me. Was shouting with loud voice. This one was talking under his breath. Couldn't talk out so that he doesn't want people to hear that he's talking against Fulani. Stupid man.
The funny thing is that they think that right now they are on the right side. This man does not, even all those, he doesn't care for none of them. He's going to come after all of them and destroy them.
Oh, yes.
Okay, justice on Mohbad, guys. We'll round up today. We'll come back tomorrow for more updates. God bless you all.
My only advice for Buret is that he can do to Baba whatever he wants to do to him, but he should not encroach into justice for Mohbad. They can do whatever they want to do in their own private life. He should leave justice for Mohbad alone. Both of them know what is wrong with them. Both of them, they knew where they met themselves. So that their own lifestyle is not our business. We are here because we want justice for Mohbad.
Exactly.
And there will be no peace in the life of T-Pain until Mohbad gets justice and everyone that T-Pain died in Nigeria gets justice.
Amen. Thank you.
I say allow amen.
Allow amen to that. Thank you very much. They are too much.
No.
Justice for Mohbad. They know, they are scared.
Let them hear that the Bible says there's no rest for the wicked. They will know